through the clouds now as the drivers get ready to climb into the cars and go for 400 miles here in Kansas.
I need a Mocha Crunch blast, please. You got it.
Hello everyone, I am BowserJrXD, and we are here at the Hollywood Casino 400. Wouldn't you know it, here for the Cup race at Kansas. There are 3 races to go in the regular season. Kyle Larson has already locked himself into the Final 4, as he should have. Who is going to win today? Who knows? I'm going to put my links for everything in my social media, and then when they start rolling off the grid, I will go over the starting lineup. Wish I thought of doing this like earlier in the year. Yeah. Coca-Cola this and Coca-Cola that. Alright, hold on. What the? Sorry, something went kind of screwy with my, stuff. There we go. There we go, that worked. Alright. Now it's promotional. Yeah, hi, Aaron. I posted my custom diecast of your latest. I saw it was awesome. I just hope nobody thinks my dick is trickling. Why the hell did I say that out loud? I'm ruined. Alright, as the points stand right now, my water just fell. Larson is advanced, Blaney is 17 over, Hamlin is 9 over, Kyle Busch is 8 over, Elliott is 8 under, Keselowski is 15 under, Truex is 22 under, and Logano is 43 under. Logano is basically in a must-win scenario. It's hard to make up 43 points. Trying to pass 4 different drivers in points. You gotta win. Got the black Pringles again. Not really Pringles, but tastes about the same. Other ambitious goals for my view goal for 400. Hopefully not too ambitious for my subs. And if you're subbing in for the first time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And now, race fans, here to say the most famous words in motorsports for today's Hollywood Casino 400.
Elbart, watching F1 and listening to you too. Who's winning? I know it's at Coda. Who's winning, Alberto? Eric Stone Street's the Grand Marshal. He's in Modern Family, right? Start your engines! How many people are going to be watching F1? Oh, Hamilton. Oh, okay. Why am I not surprised? Because it's Lewis freaking Hamilton. I'm gonna fire off soon. I'm using the audio from my phone again because I'm back here. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get folks today. One crispy Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich for you, and a delicious crispy spicy.
Why do you build me up, buddy? I love that commercial, by the way. Maybe because I like the song, because I was a Boy Scout, and at the camp they would occasionally sing that song in the dining hall. Steve Fox, her face is Joey her face? Do you mean what place is he starting in today? Logano is starting in 8th.
We make Jack, honey. You make Jack.
Things are just too tasty. Gotta hate spell check sometimes. Alright, we're rolling off the grid. Time to read the starting lineup. Starting 40th. Driving the number 96 fast checkout Toyota for the Gaunt Brothers Racing Team, Parker Kligerman. Starting 39th. Driving number 53 Donor Network Chevrolet for Wickware Racing, Joey Gase. Starting 38th. Driving the number 13 Ford for MBM Motorsports, David Starr. Starting 37th. Driving the number 66 Smith-Built Homes Ford for MBM Race Motorsports, Chad Fincham. Starting 36th, driving the number 51 Nerdtech ODT Chevrolet for Wickware Racing, Cody Ware. Starting 35th, driving the number 00 Creek Cheriton Chevrolet for Starcom Racing, Quinn Houff. Starting 33rd, driving number 34th, driving number 15 Chevrolet for Wickware Racing, Ryan Ellis. Starting 33rd, driving number 77 Circle B Diecast Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports, Justin Haley. Starting 32nd, driving the number 37 Louisiana Hot Sauce Chevrolet for Jet to G Doherty Racing, Ryan Priest. Starting 31st, Driving the number 6, Violet Defense Ford for Roush Fenway Racing, Ryan Newman. Starting 30th, driving number 52, Tail Greeter Ford for Rick Ware Racing, Josh Bilecki. Starting 29th, driving the number 38, Speedy Cash Ford for Front Row Motorsports, Anthony Alfredo. Starting 28th, driving the number 47, Bush's Beans Chevrolet for JTG Doherty Racing, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Starting 27th, driving the number 23, DoorDash Toyota for 2311 Racing, Bubba Wallace. Starting 26th, driving the number 78, NASCAR Ignition Ford for Live Fast Motorsports. Was it Live Fast Racing? I keep forgetting. Is it Motorsports or Racing? I'm gonna check real quick because I hate when I screw this up. It's okay. Live Fast Motorsports. Excuse me. BJ McLeod. Starting 25th, from the number 48, Ally Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports, Alex Bowman. Starting 24th, from the number 42, Clover Chevrolet for Chip Ganassi Racing, Ross Chastain. Starting 23rd, from the number 7, Circle B Diecast Chevrolet for Spire Motorsports, Corey LaJoy. Starting 22nd, from the number 41, Feeding America Wow Wow Ford for Stewart Haas Racing, Cole Custer. Starting 21st, from the number 17, Fastenal Ford for Roush Fenway Racing, Chris Buescher. Starting 20th, from the number 10, Farmland Hy-Vee Ford for Stewart Haas Racing, Eric Almirola. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but I am. Starting 19th, from the number 14, DeKalb Ford for Stewart Haas Racing, Chase Briscoe. Starting 18th, from the number 34, Love's Travel Stops Ford for Front Row Motorsports, Michael McDowell. Starting 17th, from the number 43, Petty's Garage Chevrolet for Richard Petty Motorsports, Eric Jones. Starting 16th, from the number 99, Good Sam Chevrolet for Extreme Trackhouse, Daniel Suarez. Starting 15th, from the number 21, Menards Monster Ford, Matt Benedetto. Starting 14th, from the number 3, Get Bioethanol Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing, Austin Dillon. Starting 13th, from the number 1, Advent Health Chevrolet. Hi, Mystery Roblox. Oh, I think I went Kyle Larson. Who else is going to pick? The number 13, Advent Health Chevrolet for Chip Ganassi Racing, Kurt Busch. Starting 12th, from the number 8, Cat Dealer Tech Chevrolet for Richard Childress Racing, Tyler Reddick. Starting 11th, from the number 4, Subway Delivery Ford for Stewart Haas Racing, Kevin Harvick. Join to the top 10, starting 10th, from the number 20, Craftsman Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing, Christopher Bell. Starting 9th, from the number 24, RaptorTough.com Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports, William Byron. Starting 8th, from the number 22, Shell Pennzoil Ford for Team Penske, Joey Logano. Starting 7th, from the number 19, Bass Pro Shops Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing, Martin Truex Jr. Starting 6th, from the number 11, FedEx Freight Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing, Denny Hamlin. Starting 5th, from the number 9, Napa Autobot Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports, Chase Elliott. Starting 4th, from the number 18, M&M's Halloween Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing, Kyle Busch. Starting 3rd, from the number 2, Discount Tire Ford for Team Penske, Brad Keselowski. I'll take a shot in the dark and say the 5. Yeah, me too. It couldn't possibly happen, am I right? Starting 2nd, from the number 12, Menards Cardell Cabinetry Ford for Team Penske, Ryan Blaney. And your pole winner, dropping the number 5, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports, Kyle Larson, Young Money himself. Alright. By the way, next for Martinsville weekend, I'm going to be in my Halloween costume. A certain purple hat and purple clothed Mario character. And I will be in character the whole time. Hopefully you don't mind Waluigi commentating races at Martinsville. The question is, how long can I last? Not yet. Not according to my thing. Can you hear it now? By the way, I'm using a new microphone. I have a microphone now. So, I hope it sounds good.
Well, you can't give up positions. You have to try to hold your position. But drivers, something about this racetrack, we have seen issues.
So how does my mic? Hopefully my microphone sounds good.
Yeah, I like being in that outside mile and it restarts all day long. You got a lot of options going down in turn one.
So the pace car's made its way off.
All right, the pace car is off. Hopefully you can hear that. We are green at Kansas. Larson to the lead, of course. All right, no more announcer voice. Oh, but Blaney is hanging low on the bottom. He might actually get the lead off of the turn. No, he's still side by side with the 5. Going through turns 3 and 4. Is that high line going to be good? Coming off a 4. Larson clears Blaney and will lead at lap 1. Oh, Alberto, can you hear the race itself now? Kind of Pringles, but they're made by Trader Joe's, so they're healthier. But they're also black because it's Halloween.
In that 3 in the middle, we're going to shove to the 22 of Joey Logano, trying to get him out in front of the 11.
Oh, there's a car already on the apron. I'll show another one.
We have a great race throughout the field. It's 2 cars fast right out of the gate. We've seen this before, guys, with the Penske cars. Early run speed. It's a long run speed they've lacked, but at this racetrack and others, they've had some quick speed to fire off.
Can you see? I hope it's visible. Yeah, that's the chip.
I'm a little surprised though by the speed of that 2 car for 2 months. All you heard from Brad Keselowski is we have to manage our day. We have to not make mistakes. But here he is early in this race with really good speed. Had good speed last week as well.
I think we're also going to see a little bit of the draft.
Trader Joe's.
That second place car close to the leader, even though the leader may be the better car.
Although hopefully, because there's a, and more of course there is a global supply chain problem, and these are limited edition. But I hope, if you have one near one, you hopefully can still get them.
That's a tribute to what happened 17 years ago today when an unthinkable tragedy happened to Hendrick Motorsports and frankly the entire NASCAR
Oh yeah.
community. A plane on the way to Martinsville, Virginia crashed before the race. All 10 on board perished that day. On the plane that day, Ricky Hendrick, Randy Dorton among them. But Ricky Hendrick, when he was alive, loved to wear his hat backwards. In fact, it bothered his dad, Rick Hendrick, who would always tell him to turn his hat around. But there you see, that's what happens when you win at Hendrick Motorsports. To this day, you turn your hat backwards, you point to the sky to honor those 10 that perished that day. The paint scheme Kyle Larson is running this afternoon, the same exact paint scheme that Ricky Hendrick had when he won here at Kansas for his first ever Truck Series race. Steve, you were
You gotta get Takis? Alright, that's fine.
Working for Hendrick Motorsports on that day. It was a tough day not only for Hendrick, but the entire NASCAR world.
Yeah, it was an awful day. A day that I wish didn't happen 17 years ago. I was a car chief for Jeff Gordon, and 10 souls lost in that plane crash. You mentioned Ricky Hendrick amongst them. Ricky won that truck race here. Rick.
Yep, the first ever NASCAR race in Kansas, won by Ricky Hendrick.
You know, there's a lot of fabric in that organization of kind of what makes it.
Back in 01.
It's one of those days, Rick, you wish it didn't happen, but it's amazing how they kind of persevered through it. I was proud to be a part of the, I won't say the resurgence, but the grind, right? Everybody kept their heads down, went to Atlanta the next week and won to honor those 10 folks we all lost.
Kyle Larson running the paint scheme.
Alright, you got the Takis.
with his car out front right now at Kansas. Right there's Lowski closing in still. Able to stay within 2 car lengths.
Impressed with his speed, Dale. So I was impressed with the speed out of Brad Keselowski. We saw some speed out of the Fords a week ago. I wasn't sure it was going to continue here at Kansas, but here we are early in this 2-car hounding the 5.
He's not moved off the bottom of the racetrack.
Oh, come on. I forgot it was supposed to rain today. Oh, no.
And staying close to 5, but it's not creating any opportunity. Any run is not being created. No energy off the top of the racetrack. So here he goes to the top of the racetrack. And he worked this high side and surprised Kyle Larson. One of the guys who runs the high side the best. See Kyle Larson.
We still got...
Just be careful with it. You're cleared by 10. It's all good still.
One thing we saw yesterday in the Xfinity race, and we got a lot of rain last night, so the rubber got washed off since that race. We saw people that ran on the top lane early actually hurt their tires a little bit.
Raining really hard here.
Huh?
Yeah, big drops up here.
Oh,
We
man.
had some pretty big issues with rain in the, during the season. Problems at New Hampshire. Marty, what you got on the pit road there with caution coming out?
Caution for rain.
That's what I was going to ask you, Junior. As the
Oh,
caution does come
no.
out for the rain, several drivers talking about how the drops seem to be getting bigger, and I was wondering how hard you push it. NASCAR wisely throwing the caution here. We saw that.
You don't want New Hampshire to happen again, do ya?
Come out quick enough, but I wonder how hard drivers pushing it when it started sprinkling like that.
We got some, sun down here in turn 1 and 2, but we do have a big rain cloud, a dark cloud that's coming over the racetrack right now that should be brief.
I'll be here.
Actually, a lot of action that was going on early. Denny Hamlin got a great run down the back straightaway, but caught the 78 BJ McLeod. They entered 3 wide. Denny had to just take evasive action to keep him running into the back of him and ended up losing a spot. But Denny Hamlin was really pushing the issue, just could not close the deal because of slower traffic. So actually, we're right next to the NASCAR control center, right? And the minute that we started seeing drops, the entire control center stood up. You know what I mean? They all stood up and immediately started watching. Because of that, what happened in New Hampshire where it rained, they didn't get the caution out soon enough. You had cars are wrecked. They really tried to be on top of that, make that call just a little bit sooner.
You saw the radar there. It looks like a small little cell that's passing through the area. And again,
Yeah, the weather looks
it
great,
was somewhat
actually,
heavy. It looks like most of the
on the current
racetrack
weather forecast.
is not. It hasn't rained enough that I mean, we're close to losing the track. So I think
But-
hopefully this passes through
Oh, well.
quickly. We stay under caution for just a lap or 2 more before.
So how are y'all doing today?
Start. The dark clouds passing through. Larson out front. Keselowski has stayed right with him. Aggressive on the start of the race. Blaney running in that 3rd spot. Logano is 4th. So you see all the Penske drivers, 2, 3, 4. William Byron rounding out the top 5. Hamlin, Elliott, Harvick, Kyle Busch, Truex Jr. on the top 10.
Jeez, my
Innovation usually looks something like this.
my shift button is stuck. Oh my god.
What if it looked like a family truck that powers a family home? Or an ordinary drive made extraordinary? Let's change what innovation
Worn away
is.
the down button on my computer, like
Around
like
our
the
personal spaces
black in the
here
is wearing off.
to what we could build for all Americans.
But anyway, I'm trying to add a bit
I
to
definitely
my.
think mocha is an adult flavor.
Listen, the kids have their drink with candy.
Yeah,
I get my own drink.
this is our candy.
You know,
Espresso candy.
Sonic Mocha Crunch Blast. Espresso.
All right. Okay, just hang tight for a minute. I'm gonna.
Confidence looks great on you. Toyota, let's go places.
Go all in on the ultimate Vegas getaway. The Golf Pass Viva Golf Vegas Sweepstakes. Play an unforgettable round of golf with 2-time major champion Colin
Aw,
Morikawa.
shite.
Enter today at golfpass.com/VivaGolfVegas.
Well,
Coverage that puts you in the driver's seat. Speed that leaves everyone else behind. Can your internet do that?
Wow, this new Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Try it first.
I need to try it first.
Okay, there we go. Doing great. Are they going to be able to race? Do a rain dance? Probably rain stops at the track dry. There shouldn't be a ton of rain according to the forecast. Then again, the forecast can lie, so what the hell do I know?
With guaranteed 4 p.m. checkout at fine hotels and resorts properties. One of the many reasons you're with Amex Platinum.
It's a good day to start something new. To brush away gray in 5 easy minutes. To put yourself out there and always put your best face forward. Just for men, mustache, and beard.
My new money
Nerds!
My new money goal?
We've got money goals.
Buy a place closer to my family down south.
Invest in black-owned companies.
Invest in green companies.
Invest for my daughter.
Feel like pulling out a little Oreo.
At the same time.
Have a better credit card than
Halloween-esque. And also a Trader Joe's cookie.
NerdWallet knows
A
the
Trader
smartest
Joe's
ways
product.
to make them happen.
Pretty cool.
Compare and find the smartest credit cards, mortgages, and
Halloween.
investing accounts on NerdWallet. For all your money questions, turn to the nerds.
Little Caesars and crazy calzone, Julian pepperoni. It's so tasty.
Not gonna grab a pizza this time, though.
Here comes the dream about the crazy calzone again.
You also said some weird things about giraffes.
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza.
As they run here in Kansas, you take a look at Kyle Larson with the win a week ago. He's locked into the championship board. Then points-wise, Ryan Blank plus
Oh shit, I accidentally turned off my phone.
bottom 4 again will be eliminated from the playoff picture. Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, just again 6 points, 8 points
Sing.
below that cut line. We can chat with.
What song should I sing? Alright, so I've been practicing like I'll do a bit of a song. You're probably, please don't call me a nerd or anything, but I like to sing stuff. So how many people here have ever played Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story? Because I mean, I don't have a rain song, but I can sing a song I've been kind of trying to work on. Bunch of effing wusses. Well, look, they can't race in the rain, BowserJrXD. Because if you race in the rain, you might have something like New Hampshire. Or, the 2001 All-Star race, where they're going to turn 1, half the field wiped out. I don't know the song It's Raining Men. I am not a mainstream music person. My specialty is okay. I'm much more with, I mean, just given to like what I liked, I paid more attention to like Disney songs and songs from animated movies, because I mean, I figure the same kind of effort has to be put into those, because millions of people are still going to watch it. I don't know the song. I told you, I'm sorry. I don't know these songs. I'm sorry. Oh, man. I don't know the melody. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. No. We cannot race in the rain. They don't have rain tires for ovals. They would be terrible. Okay, yes, but this is not Le Mans. This is Kansas. And I don't think you're in Kansas anymore. Yeah, exactly. Alberto's right. If road course, they'd have a windshield wiper and try to, well, more like a shitty wiper, but because those Eric Almirola famously saying, and this is the biggest piece of shit wiper ever. It cleans like 3 inches of windshield. But also, remember, manners. Welcome everyone to the stream that hasn't been here before. It is truly a pleasure that you are here. I'm not singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider. I'm not a 2-year-old. I have limits. Besides, It was still raining in that song. I don't know. Rain, rain, go away, come back another day. It's come again another day. Why am I arguing? Oh my gosh.
New GMC Sierra now offers the most advanced luxurious pickup in class.
Oh, I can do Terror Time again. I was thinking Life is a Highway, but sure. Right. So yeah, I covered a song on my second channel, which I do music for. It's from Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. And thank you. I'm kind of surprised someone asked for it again. Hopefully I don't get bopped for copyright, but you know what? I haven't gotten shut down yet, so what the hell? I did this before. All right. So from Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island, here's the song. Rain, rain, go away, come on. Great. There's an ad on this? Are you kidding me? Alright, final. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoy my shtick. Yeah. Problem is that doesn't go with the melody. That doesn't like have the same beat or like the syllable wise. So I mean, I sang this Terror Time Again song because it's Halloween. So the song is also pretty short. If it will ever frickin' start, but the drivers are out of the cars, so they've not been covered. Hopefully this won't take too long. Unlike this loading time on my damn computer. Oh my god. Hurry up, god damn it.
Let's take a look and see if we can.
Don't you hate when stuff takes 10 fucking minutes to load? This is not an Xbox. Here we go. And hear the screeching. Fuck! It stopped. It got screwed up again. Damn it! What do I have to do to get this? Okay, you know what? There we go. There we go. You hear the screeching of an owl. You hear the wind begin to howl. You know there's zombies on the prowl. And it's terror time again. They got you running through the night. It's terror time again. And you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. You hear the beating of your heart. You know the scream is gonna start. Here comes the really scary part. 'Cause it's terror time again. They got you running through the night. It's terror time again. And you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. All the trees begin to moan, and the monsters grunt and groan, rotting faces full of slime. Don't you know it's terror time? And it's terror time again. They got you running through the night. Yes, it's terror time again. And you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. Alright, so that's the song I did last week. Yeah, it'll load before the race starts. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd rather listen to... Okay, I got you. Not everyone has to enjoy my music, and that's fine. I can respect the opinion, BowserJrXD. I'm just trying to entertain people because we're in the middle of a rain delay. By the way, the sky appears to be blue because I don't see any shadows on the track, but I don't know.
So we're going to wait on that. That's the reason that we also didn't have a camera right there with Marty. So there are RF cameras that have antennas on them.
If you're watching, hopefully, oh.
Down so that we protect all the people that are operating cameras and such. So that's why we didn't have a camera.
Right, I guess I'll do Life is a Highway next, because... There's lightning? Really?
Pretty much directly down the back straightaway, and that's going to really change the way these cars drive. Going down the back straightaway, it's going to make them go faster, but it's also going to...
Alright, so I'm going to... Life is a Highway, you know, because I like cars. But, are you sure there's lightning? Let me... I might be behind, so, Alright. Oh, okay, thank you. But I take everything. I tend to take stuff at face value. Okay, thank you, BowserJrXD. Alright, so I'm gonna sing "Life Is a Highway" now. So, alright, let's go. Using my iPad this time because it should be easier. And don't forget to look. Can you hear the instrumental, by the way? Woo! Yeah. Oh, please don't copyright claim me. Please don't. Life's like a road that you travel on. There's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door. The blues won't haunt you anymore. Where the brave are free and lovers soar. Come ride with me at the distant shore. We won't hesitate to take down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these times, it's in my blood and it's all around. I loved you now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hands. From Mozambique to those Memphis nights, the Cabo past to Vancouver's lights. You knock me down, get back up again. You're in my blood, I'm not a lonely man. There's no road I can hold, the road's so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in, just tell them we're survivors. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. Yeah, if you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. And if you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. There was a distance between you and I. Between you and I. A misunderstanding once, but now we look it in the eye. Any other people who are Cars fans here? Just curious. Because Cars is how I got into NASCAR. Cars is getting ready to go off the grid again, by the way, it looks like. There ain't no load that I can't hold. A road so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Just tell them we're survivors. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, 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 yeah. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. And if you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Alright, and that does it for the song. Well, yeah, obviously, this is supposed to be a NASCAR stream, but here we are because of the frickin' rain delay. And lightning hold. And by the way, there was a lightning hold. Oh, man, I can't believe it.
The Chevy Silverado with the available multi-flex tailgate. Find new adventures, find new roads. Chevrolet.
So, I could tell jokes, but I've been told, my dad told me not to tell these because of, they're from the, from a comedian from the 70s. And so, they might be a little old-fashioned. But I think they're funny, but I'll leave that up to people if they want to try to hear the joke. Oh, jeez. Of course, right after I sing a song, I get a notification. Ed Sheeran has COVID. Oh, wonderful. Ain't that was wonderful. Oh, yikes. Well, alright, we're getting ready to race. Okay. Yes, jokes. Hello, Michelle Johnson. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming here. No. Have you ever heard of Buddy Hackett? If you have, then you might have heard the joke. Good coming to you? Okay. That's fine. Okay then. You've heard the jokes before. Probably. The farm jokes. The one about the cow, the one about the chicken, and the one about the duck. It's no problem. I enjoy doing this. Yeah, you know the jokes, Alberto. Yeah, I think they're hilarious, but my dad doesn't. But all right, I'll tell one. I'll tell the one about the cow because I think it's the shortest one. All right, you might not find it funny because the time might have passed for it, but I think it's so funny. I'm gonna go for it. So a woman from the country goes to the, a woman from the city goes to the country and goes to a farm, and she asks the farmer, why doesn't that cow have any horns? And the farmer says, some are born without horns, like the Angus. Some, they get old, we've been milking them, and they get sensitive to the touch. And they get a little rambunctious and they don't like it, so we cut off the horns. It's no pain to the animal. And some, when they're calves, we don't want them to have horns, put a few drops of acid where the horns would form, and there are no horns. But the reason that cow doesn't have any horns is because it's a horse. But, Hi, NBC Sports. Yeah, yeah. I can tell you're a troll. Yeah.
Rick, one of the interesting things during that brief red flag period was once the clouds went away, the winds picked up.
I don't need that kind of stress in my life. Oh, did you enjoy the joke, Michelle? Alright. Yeah, it's, I think the time for it, okay. No bastard copyright. I won't do it, I promise not to do it again. NBC sucks kick rocks. Yeah, I can tell. But I kind of want to leave it there for now just because algorithm interactions might help. You know? Okay. If next commercial break, should I tell another one? Alright. Well, we got a commercial break, so here's another one. Let me, if I can find the joke, because I gotta say it correctly.
Confidence looks great on you. Toyota, let's go places.
This is a joke about the chicken. So a guy is driving down the road at about 45 miles an hour, and he notices there's a chicken running beside him on the passenger side, keeping up with the car. Now, obviously, this is amazing, so he decides to speed up a bit. He goes to 50 miles per hour. The chicken is still right there next to him. He looks at the chicken, and he sees the chicken has 3 legs. So he goes up to 55 miles per hour, and the chicken leaps out ahead of him and crosses over to the side down an alley. So the guy slams on his brakes and turns around and follows the chicken up the alley. And there standing in the road is a farmer. The guy asks the farmer if he's seen a 3-legged chicken. And the farmer says, yeah, matter of fact, that's my chicken. I raise 3-legged chickens. And the guy asks, why would anyone raise 3-legged chickens? The farmer says, well, think about it. Do you like drumsticks? Yeah. And your wife, does she like drumsticks? Of course. I suppose you have a guest over for dinner. Does he like drumsticks? That's pure genius, says the guy. How do they taste? And the farmer says, I don't know. I've never caught one. But
Someday, you'll catch the perfect wave and access to elevated benefits of fine hotels and resorts. Someday can be any day you want.
okay, the NBC Sports is getting a little old.
It's a good day to start something new.
Okay. I've never thought I'd ever be trolled before. But here I am. Apparently I am relevant enough to be trolled. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, and now the troll shall go bye-bye because I'm getting annoyed. Okay.
Compare and find the smartest financial products on NerdWallet so you can make your money goals happen. Turn to the nerds.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that joke as well. Caution in F1. Yeah. Alright, we're back. Look, let's just have some fun watching and listening to the race, alright? Well, let's listen in and watching. Alright. Well, I can't blind people go skydiving because it would scare the... Huh? I don't get it. Well, hold on a minute. There we go. Now it's green. Yeah, my phone was behind. There we go. Keselowski and Larson still side by side going down the front stretch. Keselowski gonna trying to clear. Nope. Going to turns 3 and 4. Hello, Ty Harry. Hoof-hearted. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying. for playing musical instrument. What instrument? My voice? Okay, the blind man. Oh, he couldn't see that well. Alright. Byron coming up on the inside. On the inside of Blaney. But he can't clear. This might fall back to fourth. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Almost turns the 12. Barely misses him. Okay, this is getting old. Oh, lost so much from it. Okay, NBC Sports, this is getting old. I think you trolled me last week at Texas. I'm getting really, I'm gonna put you in timeout. There we go. You're in timeout for 5 minutes. We're here to watch races and listen races and have fun. We're not here to spam. This is like, I don't know if I remember you being here. No, I don't have that many consistent viewers, so I will unfortunately have to decline that request, Mystery Roblox. What the? Damn! Oh my god. What happened? Really? I don't know if I can't believe what I just heard. Rudy Fugel, like the wind like caused a pit box beam to get loose and it whacked Rudy Fugel in the head. So they he had to run to the pit to the infield care center to get it patched up and then run back.
24 team, it's amazing to say a team that was unable to advance in the playoffs, perhaps is the biggest surprise for the playoffs.
Well, no shit, their luck is...
They had it at Bristol when they needed it to advance.
The NASCAR track pass stream just went dead? Wow, wait, is that in a fit... Shit, I accidentally just shut off my phone.
Saw another opportunity to win, kind of go away, beaten by the 5-car, but he was right in the mix.
You know what, I'll make... Albardo's been here for most of all the streams, so I will... For now, I'll make him a mod. Whoa, oh my god! Blaney might have hit the wall, yes. 3 of the Hendrick. Wait. Push, I mean, I don't want to, because, like, there's usually no need for it. People don't type that much, because I'm not that popular. But... Oh! Kyle Busch has cut a tire! Kyle fucking Busch! And looking at the playoff grid, it shows Hamlin 1 point of the good. Kyle fucking Busch. International stream. Oh, are you... Okay.
Well, we mentioned the wind change, and his teammate Denny Hamlin said the car is so tight off of turn 2, and then they said, yeah, that's right, and the 18 is having the same problem. You saw Ryan Blaney have that issue in the 12.
Okay,
so now
wow.
Championship contenders who is riding that cut line coming into the day. Kyle Busch on pit road with a lot of damage to fix.
A lot of damage. These cars are so aerodynamic and sensitive, and I think that's why the wind is affecting me even more. Dale, you mentioned the size of that spoiler. And the crew chiefs are getting smarter and smarter with putting the car in what's considered like an optimal aerodynamic.
They don't want us Brits to see how bad NASCAR. NASCAR is not that bad. I think it's more interesting than Formula 1, which is odd. But, I mean, problem is with Formula 1, it's just not that competitive. And you get, it seems to be just Verstappen versus, it's always like the same 2 or 3 cars winning. NASCAR at least has better parity. Oh.
That wind has shifted, Steve. You're exactly right. It's so dependent. See the rental car right in front of him. He almost did the same thing. We saw Blaney do the same thing. Just a little bit of wind shift, and this guy in the car is just plowing tight off of turn 2.
This will be the competition caution as the cars come on the pit road.
Tornado watch. Okay. Hopefully that passes, Mr. Roblox.
A little bit of ground contact, especially on the right front. He said not big enough, though, to make a major adjustment. They are going to make a small chassis adjustment. Air pressure, 4 Goodyear tires, and some fuel, Marty.
Look at Brad Keselowski tailgating all the way down pit road. Kyle Larson's bumper. Keselowski said, I can certainly feel that wind. For the fact that his teammate also said, Ryan Blaney said, I've never had a car take off on me like that because of the wind. Larson also talking about the wind. He said it makes it so edgy. Off of 2 and into 3. 4 tires for everybody here and everyone trying to figure out how they can get around the wind issue as well.
But I should also say, yes, I'd like to just turn left. Yep. De Benedetto and Almirola, no tires, just gas. They're taking the Lightning McQueen strategy. You like to just turn left? Yeah. I mean, I like road courses. You know, speed skating's pretty cool. Like, watching a was Apollo Ono I mean, one of the greatest Winter Olympic athletes ever. I forget if it was speed skating or short track, but he was always fun to watch.
Speaking of deals, I heard regular guys like me
Rex.
getting the Patrick price. That can't be real, right?
Listen, State Farm offers rates that fit any budget, even yours. Typical sneakerhead.
Wow. Just anyone knows?
Yeah.
He's just so out there.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today. One crispy Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich for you.
150,000 people at Coda. Oh my God.
Get the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich in classic or spicy for just $3.99. It's bigger looking good.
En Verizon, si rompiste tu teléfono, te hacemos un upgrade.
Viejo, roto, dañado, no importa, te lo cambiamos.
Ahora todos pueden obtener un teléfono 5G por nuestra cuenta. Si no eres cliente, te damos $500 para cambiarte. Solo en Verizon.
You're watching short track earlier. Ah, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick view check. Damn! 149. And we haven't even finished 30 laps. Also, I realized I need to update the top 10. So, pardon me for that. Hope this is wrong. This can't be right, but I'm just going by the online thing. Let me check that. Okay, never mind. Now it's completely updated, I think. Oh my God, what kind of restart is this going to be? Look at that top 10. Cody, oh, up there you got Cody Ware. You got Chad Fincham up in there. David Starr, Joey Gase. What kind of fucking restart is this going to be? Oh my God. Oh my God. Actually, never mind. Maybe it's gonna change now. Okay, never mind. All the shit boxes pitted now. So forget me being a moron. Okay. Well, depending on that's inside outside essentially right there. In this, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot this video was releasing. Yeah, right. Well, obviously, I'm not the one singing Hex Girl because I do not have a female voice. This is my channel. My singing channel was set up to have friends. It's a channel for my friends and I. Like, they're my friends on Discord. So, they did Hex Girl. Oh my God, I forgot about it.
The direction and the severity. The wind is about 19 to 20 mile an hour steady with 35 miles an hour gusts. And that's going to be there the It's already changed direction. It's already changed.
I just noticed 359 subs. Awesome. All right, here we go. We're gonna go green in just a moment.
Up front, making up row 1, then it's Larson and Briscoe back in row 2.
You mentioned those tires, Dale, and I agree. They were not as valuable as I thought yesterday. Let's see if it's any different on Sunday. This 21 car, see if he can hold the lead.
De Benedetto in the lead.
Kyle Larson already making up a little room up to second and closing the gap on De Benedetto now as it's 3 wide behind him for third. Almirola dropping back quickly. And here comes Larson.
Oop, 4 wide. Be careful. Oh man, that was almost dicey. All right.
Larson was able to get up to the outside of De Benedetto, but then
He can't clear because this stupid package.
again, still holding on to that top spot. As Larson goes high, we'll see if the momentum will help him out here as he goes to 3 and 4.
Gonna have a run on this 21 car down the front straightaway.
Here he goes. He dives to the inside. No. Almost. He's on the quarter panel. He's going to side draft. And he passes for the lead. Larson is doing the impossible. He is actually making passes on a 550 horsepower package. 5. Oh, geez. The Benedetto sliding in front of the 24. 9. Holy crap. Byron making big moves here. I can't see for the rest.
Remember, they're coming to the track with no practice. Things that you would normally do when you had a little practice time to try them out. We're putting
All right.
in the car when we start the race weekend without practice. So Matty D showing
All right.
21 has speed. This is what they're doing. Marty. Dave, so that brings up the topic of playoff drivers versus non.
There are probably like a lot of the top 10 are all over the place, so this is subject to change. Everyone could get thank you, bless. Thank you for saying bless you, Ball GB. Yeah, we still got a problem. Is we should, but we still have a good amount of the series. We still have more race to go.
So Jeff, what's your take on how these non-playoff drivers should race the playoff drivers?
They opened the gates today. They didn't say who could race. You earned your way in. You can go race. And I think that's how you have to do it. I think you show respect the best you can. But you're here to
5, 9, 24.
That's how you got to treat it. Hey, Rudy Fruit was exactly right. They're trying to
Oh shit.
You need to recruit people. You got to do it every day.
Well, that's top 5. I'm gonna stick with that. Elliott going for the lead. Can he clear the 5 coming off of 4? Yes, he does. Nice job. Come on, dude. Please. Keselowski might have a problem. I think that's what we were talking about. And here comes Byron. All right. 14, 4, 21, 48, 19. Byron makes a pass on the 5. Nice. My 3 favorite drivers running 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Keselowski's got a problem. Oh my god, that 24 is on fire. Oh, wow. That 24 just stormed to the front. Yeah, no, they used to have 900 horsepower. Yeah. But then, man, it's a great battle going up for. Oh, Elliott loses momentum. He sucks back to third. He gets sucked back to third position. Here comes the 5 back around. Oh, he's gonna make a move in turn 1. Oh my God. He's gonna clear, I think. Oh my God, this is actually really good battle. I like Kansas, but spoiler alert, it's my second favorite mile and a half. Keselowski's got a problem. A tire's down on the 2. Another playoff driver with problems. He's going to make his way to pit road. No caution, but Keselowski in a bad situation. He was, I believe, 15 under heading into today's race, and now a disaster for him. It's also noticed that Blaney has passed Logano. Ouch. Harvick is up to 4th. 6th, I mean, not 4th.
Let's go back. We got a shot from Kevin Harvick. So you can see here's Keselowski. Truex comes to the outside. Keselowski gets in the wall. Truex has to check up. All again, turn 2. Just Keselowski lost his car. Here we go, riding with Brad. All in the gas. Contact right there. All right, so we talk about mindset, the points, and the weather delay.
You're just going to run at 208 miles per hour and 80. I doubt that, honestly.
If I'm a crew chief here, drivers, I'm letting you all know that this is anything but a straightforward mile and a half. The wind is really affecting cars. We've seen the 18 have an issue. We've seen the 2 have an issue. I want to make sure you know behind the wheel that if you normally run comfortably at 90%, I need 85% today. Let's find our way to...
Because the fastest lap ever for qualifying was 212 miles. There's no way they hit 238. That's... I don't think. Already had kind of lap traffic, the 13 of David Starr. And then the 53 of Gase. Oh, you know what? You know, actually, well, 212 was an average, right? So... He's got a good amount of points now. Rest of where he's running. Harvick is up to 5th now. Logano vibrating. Oh God, that sounded horribly. That sounded horrible. Ah. All right, your Wi-Fi's messing up. Okay.
That weren't loose wheels, so you can tell the driver the information that you have, that the crew can help you with about what loads are tight, and that if they're confident about that, and then give him the confidence that he can drive this out.
And I'm not discounting what Logano is saying, but I would perhaps just inquire, you know, if I'm Paul Wolf, I know the wind, we're blaming a lot on the wind, but we have seen, you know, crush panels, ductwork come loose, and they shake so violently that it vibrates the car. Now, I think Joey, as a champion, knows the difference, but I would at least not assume it. I would just make sure he's thinking.
Yeah, because that would make sense because of the restrictor plate. All right, top 10. 5, 24, 9, 12, 4, 19. Piss. I didn't. That's top 8.
Hey, fellow truck runners, B, 5.
Go wherever your wild side takes you. Toyota. Let's go places. Each week, entrepreneurs take the stage to pitch their products to the nation. But whose product ends up in stores is up to you. Shop live and decide who wins America's Big Deal. Thursdays at 9 on USA. Set your DVR.
Coverage that puts you in the driver's seat. Speed that leaves everyone else behind. And your internet
All right.
I need to try it first. Check it out.
It may not be music to your ears, but as long as it's music to theirs, bring the volume back to them with exclusive ticket access to unmissable events. One of the many reasons you're at Amex Platinum.
I'm going to, right? It's a good day to start something new. To brush away gray in 5 easy minutes. To put yourself out there and always put your best face forward. Just for men, mustache, and beard.
My new money goal?
My new money goal?
We've got money goals. Buy a place closer to my family down south.
Right.
Invest in black-owned companies.
Invest in green company.
Invest for my daughter's future and my retirement at the same time.
So, do you want to hear the joke about the elephant trunk?
Than her. Whatever your money goals, NerdWallet knows the smartest ways to make them happen. Compare and find the smartest credit.
While we're waiting, because it's a commercial.
Investing accounts on NerdWallet. For all your money questions, turn to the nerds.
Little Caesar's Soup Crazy Calzone, Julian pepperoni. It's so tasty. Got it right. Here comes the bite. Here comes the The dream by the crazy calzone again?
He also says some weird things about giraffes.
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza. All right, we're back.
Be one of the first to drive off in the all-new 2022 Toyota Tundra. Visit NASCAR.com/startyourtundra and enter now.
Next commercial, I'll tell it.
William Byron and Chase Elliott that are the top three. Elliott was up front for a little while, Dave.
We heard Joey Logano's vibration report, your discussion about it, and then this on Chase Elliott's radio.
Ah, come on. No.
Copy. This is everybody probably in Texas that was doing some vibrator. FYI, we had one yesterday in Xfinity cars, almost the same time in the race.
So what they're telling Chase Elliott is it's probably not a loose wheel. Alan Gustafson came down off of the pit box, talked to the pit crew to verify that they had the lugs tight. They said yes, and so Chase races on, Dylan.
And Dave, for Joey Logano, we heard that vibration talk as well on the radio, and that has since sorted itself out. Haven't heard Joey mention it once more. So the biggest thing they're battling right now is just a really, really loose condition, and it's prohibiting Joey from committing to the top of the racetrack. He's loose all the way through the corner, and so he can't attack the top of the racetrack, as you saw him run the bottom there in 3 and 4. So biggest thing with their point situation, they're not necessarily worried about getting stage points here. They just want to make
Pizza. I'm not getting pizza today. Oh, Truex, slow. Smoking. Truex, all the playoff drivers are the ones with all the problems. Only the playoff drivers. Truex, he's Kyle Busch. I think Hamlin had a vibration. Well, no. Blaney tagged the wall. They got Keselowski had to go down pit road. Logano had a vibration. Elliott had a vibration. That just leaves Hamlin and Larson. Conspiracy theory. Unbelievable. I see that a car has just gone into the garage as well. With that, Chastain will enter the top 10. Kurt Busch has passed Alex Bowman. Unbelievable. Wow, this is nuts. I mean, they didn't do anything to the track. Wait, Bell hit the wall? Don't say that. Hamlin right now is driving in the sixth position.
There's not this point of the track, I think, worth highlighting. There's really pretty, simple, banking in both ends, but yet it's super challenging for these drivers. Let's listen to Denny Hamlin.
Yeah, but because it's so windy, there's a problem. I mean, you wouldn't think that the wind would affect the car.
This is the issue. And play the long game, I think, is something, it's a term we hear a lot out of both crew chief and driver of the 11, which is we're in this for the whole day and the whole season. You look at the points on the bottom left, 17 above the cut line. That's the crew chief saying, let's not give it up. Let's play to everybody else's mistakes. Some races, Rick, you have to go earn points. Other races, you just aren't trying to give up points.
And Steve, these teams know what's in front of them. Martinsville, a short track. All of the playoff drivers are good at Martinsville, and only one can win. So when you get into a position like right now, when you look at these points, Keselowski, Logano, Truex Jr., all more than 50 points out of the playoffs right now. They can't all win, so there's only one opportunity there. They've got to get as many points as they can today.
You just want now one.
He's going to have to find a way throughout this race to get himself back. There's a leader right there, so here's one of them.
Oh no, he was 2 laps down. He's now a lap down.
Major difference, Steve, to be a 1 lap down, 2 laps down.
There's just a lot of opportunities, right? 1 lap down, you take a wave around, you get a free pass. There's a lot of ways to get a lap back. Not very many ways to get 2 down.
What's that 7 car? It's not, or is it the 7? Oh, I'm gonna. Where are the actual positions of the drivers right now? I'm gonna check the NASCAR app this time around. Also, El Bardi, always like Kirk Busch. He's a good dude. Cars are so aerodynamically sensitive to nowadays. A little wind really affects it. I suppose you do have a point. Playoff drivers: Larson's leading, Elliott 3rd, Blaney 4th, Hamlin 6th, Logano 10th, Kyle Busch 12th. Keselowski 32nd and Truex 33rd. Logano, yes, but he's 52 points right now, 53 points behind 4th.
Through the field is Kyle Busch after restarting 39th. He's all the way up to 12th. But even he is wondering about the handling of this race car in these windy conditions. That's the conundrum. Remember, fixed damage from the same types of issues that have gotten everybody else. A little wall tap. That's fender damage.
That time would have been great. He's way back in traffic, way back in the field. That would take cost you a little bit of time, but he's running top 5, top 3 lap times every lap of his car. I think give him that information. There you go. Tell him that. That's going to make him feel great. Even though he's frustrated, it's going to help him calm down. Okay, we might be all right. We might be able to figure this thing out and get a great result today.
But when it comes to points, I agree with your great result. But is that a great finish? Because to have a great result points-wise, he needs a yellow right here with 18 to go to try to get up into that top 10 and score those stage points. While he might get the 10th, I don't think he's going to get much further than that with only 18 to go in the stage.
I even noticed 18 to go. Number 5 wins race today. Hello, David Murphy. Thank you for coming to the stream. It's a pleasure. And you're probably not wrong there. Larson, being the dominant driver he is, probably going to win this race, especially on the 1.5s. Oh, let's think about it. This is the last 1.5 mile race on the Gen 6 car. Can we just breathe a sigh of relief? I know the Gen 7 is going to have the 550 as well, but we don't really. This package is pretty bad, so I'm just happy to see it go for this, at least this race car.
You can eat fresh and fast with this Subway delivery. Nice work. Now do the logo. Order it down.
All right, everyone hit the like button. Yes, yes, please. And I'm gonna tell the baby elephant joke. So a man gets into an accident, and he wakes up in the hospital. The doctor and the nurse are there, and the doctor pulls up a chair. I have some terrible news, sir. You were in a terrible accident, and you lost your penis. Oh boy, what am I getting myself into? Since you were unconscious, we did put a replacement for you. The only problem is that all we could find in such short notice was an elephant trunk. The man checks down his... Oh, jeez, my dad's calling me. No. Oh, boy, he must be watching the stream. No, dear. If he was watching the stream, oh, my God. Abort mission, abort mission. No, I'm not telling the joke anymore. Just look up Buddy Hackett elephant trunk and you'll get it. It's one of my favorite jokes. Oh, jeez. If you see this, Dad, I love you. I'll pass. I don't like horror. That Kozlowski going to lap down. Huh? Oh, yeah, it was already a lap down. I forgot. Another.
He knows what that means, right? The same conversation we just had about Truex and driving past Kyle Larson to only be one down is the opposite for Brad Keselowski. Not being able to hold Kyle Larson off now puts him 2 laps down, and the battle from there just much.
All right, time to update the top 10. 5, 24, 9, 12, 4.
That they've had been doing so well throughout the playoffs, put them in position, it's all going away. It's all evaporating that advantage that they created, put themselves in a situation and be able to point their way in is going away now.
Keselowski right now scored 31st. He's 2 laps down. Butler Jr. is scored 30th, a lap down. And make sure as we ride on board, Keselowski, that Ford Performance onboard camera, the 5 of Kyle Larson up in the distance. This is a great view of it, right? He has this same traffic, and he's kind of politely tiptoeing his way in. You know, I know.
Who's that? Oh, Stenhouse. He's about to lap Stenhouse.
Kyle Larson wants to win. He's picking his shoes where he's really trying to pass some of these guys.
And Suarez is some pit road as well. Ready for that. 2 laps left of the stage.
Pitting this time, nothing out back. Pitting this time.
Blaney pitting.
Blaney up the racetrack.
Oh. Blaney a flat tire? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Blaney with problems. Yo, Taki. Hi, Menard Bros videos. Hope you're enjoying your day. And yes, that is my real name. Blaney did not need this to happen. Wrecky Wreck House will wreck you. Wrecky Spin House. Finishing off the chips, by the way. Also, for like the bits.
above the cut line before. The Kyle Busch's recovery continues to impress. Back up to 9th after early damage. We ride on board this Toyota Camry as he goes down.
And with that, now Kyle Busch moves into the last transfer spot with a race and a half to go.
Just a couple times. I mean, gee, this is like a whole new style of racing, right? This less horsepower, all this downforce by himself like that. So much wider with throttle turn.
Oh.
Still have to lift just a little bit. I think that's probably because of the old tire and the wind as well down in turns 2. Lifting late off that corner is probably not something he prefers to have to do, but trying to take care of this thing. Cannot touch the ball with these race cars.
Oh, I'm sorry. How do I not follow him on Twitter?
Larson has a 1.3-second lead over William Byron. Chase Elliott back there third. Third course, Kevin Harvick, top 5.
Oh yeah, Kyle Larson passes Jeff Gordon for the most laps led in a single season since moving to a 36 race schedule in 01. Unbelievable.
Great job by Parker. Look at that steering wheel movement. When we talk about moments in the race that make a big difference, this is it for Parker right here. You know, he's got 30, 40 furlongs on Kyle Larson with 4 laps to go. So can he find a way to stay on the lead lap in this?
Sorry, man. I don't know how I did. No, I'm following you. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. I got you, dude. Wait, Kligerman's on the lead lap? Yeah, Kligerman is one of the best, most underrated drivers ever.
Stay with our friend here, Parker Kligerman. I would say that one of the
17th! My God! That's amazing.
He started 40th, currently running 17th. He's the last car on the lead lap right now. And Parker Kligerman, impressive. Yeah.
The 5th fastest time.
Are you kidding me?
The 5th fastest car on the racetrack.
Unbelievable. Kligerman, yeah. His sponsor, Fast.
On the racetrack.
Right along, still with it on the
Is he making a pass?
He's a good little race car driver, but the Gaunt brother, they've been at this a long
I think he just passed for 16th and he's coming up on 15th. That's incredible. He just passed, I think, Chase Briscoe.
Hold on, Chase Briscoe there, who just passed him for a 16th spot.
That's unbelievable. And Gaunt Brothers equipment.
And that quickly, Briscoe.
Unbelievable.
That's a tough deal right there. That's a tough deal right there.
Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, Larson just slapped both of them.
Parker B to try to get around his 14. Chase Briscoe to get the lucky dog. He's got more speed. He's right alongside him down the back straightaway trying to move.
Final lap. There he goes.
It's going to clear him around the 14 car.
But Briscoe's going to pack on the inside. Coming to the finish of the stage. Who's going to get the lucky dog? It's going to be Larson to win the stage. Lucky dog. Kligerman. Parker Kligerman hangs on to, gets a friggin' lucky pass. Byron second. Woo!
Doesn't come out until the 10th car passes the line. We're still green at the moment, so the 96, so the 14 is lifted. We're going to see on NASCAR scores.
Elliott, Kurt Busch, Hamlin for the top 5.
With a lot of drivers at crew chief, because the caution does not go on the racetrack until the 10th car.
Harvick, Bowman, Chastain, Reddick. Busch, Reddick.
I always asked how the free pass gets awarded, and politely, I just wait till NASCAR tells me who gets it. And I think it's going to be Parker, but it does get curious at times.
Please tell me Kligerman got the free pass.
We come back, but we know it is Kyle Larson who gets the win in stage 1. William Byron, Chase Elliott, Hamlin, Kyle Busch, all getting points.
Like, friggin' Parker Kligerman is one of the best drivers I might have ever. Like, if you can run 16th in Gaunt Brother Racing equipment, you are special.
And everyone's asking,
Do you ever get that feeling one choice could change your whole life?
Ordinary Joe, Mondays on NBC.
Also, there is the top 10 of stage 1. Verstappen is holding off Hamilton.
Hands-free drive
Awesome.
offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup.
I mean, actually, I don't really care. I don't watch Formula One, but
Yeah, it runs.
nothing like a nice bottle of water. 2.5 laps to go.
It is time for the final question. Who is offered the Rogers rates? Take them safe home? Basically anyone? Sorry, buddy, that's incorrect.
See? We offer
Red Bull is more competitive than they were in NASCAR. Wow, just wow. Take notes, half F1.
No. What are we doing? Whatever. Also me. Great LOL. That was really important. Of course. Everybody gets the rates, I guess.
For surprisingly great race that fit any budget, like a good neighbor.
Where State Farm is there. Ay, ay, ay.
Got DirecTV stream. Now we can watch live TV and on demand. Serena, scary movie. Serena, scary movie.
Quiet, please. Triple match points, Serena Williams.
This is her moment.
Quiet, please.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream with no annual contract.
Let's see if we can't hit that at least 360. That'd be a good mark. Talking about sub-wise.
NASCAR on NBCSN is brought to you by
NASCAR and F1 aren't what they used to be. Yeah.
GoCredit1.com. Ram Trucks, only truck brand to win Motor Trend Truck of the Year 3 years in a row. New Coke Zero Sugar, now even more.
Time to pit.
By Progressive. It's Keys to Progress program, donating vehicles to veterans. Dave.
Third place in the stage, Chase Elliott gets 8 stage points. He says, I like the predisposition.
Kligerman remained on the lead lap. It looks like. Wait, Kligerman has an in-car camera. Oh yeah, of course he does. What am I saying? I was like I'm not paying attention to the race. 12.9 for Chase Elliott. 12.7 for Hamlin. A 13.0 for Kyle Larson. And Larson barely wins the race off pit road. The top 10 will almost do the same. Actually, no. So it'll be Busch, Reddick, and Wallace now in the top 10. The end of the top 10.
Yeah, I just saved a whole lot of money by switching.
Good luck on the interview.
Confidence looks great on you. Toyota, let's go places.
My new money goal?
Last lap at Coda.
Buy a place closer to my family down south.
Invest in black-owned companies.
Invest in green companies.
Invest for my daughter's future and my retirement at the same time.
Have a better credit card
Than her.
Whatever your money goals, NerdWallet knows the
Kansas?
smartest
You're
way
at
to make them
Kansas?
happen.
Oh, hello,
Compare
cat
and
person,
find
by the
smart
way.
credit cards,
A pleasure.
and investing accounts on NerdWallet. For all your money questions, turn to the nerds.
Hamilton's getting closer.
Coverage that puts you in the driver's seat. Speed that leaves everyone else behind.
It's awesome. How is it? How windy is it?
Wow, this new Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever? Yeah.
Because it seems to be pretty windy. I just like from a fan perspective at the track. How windy is it?
Yes. I need to try it first.
One crispy Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich for you, and a delicious crispy spicy one for whoever needs a little kick in the keister. Get the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich in classic or spicy for just $3.99. It's finger licking good.
Someday, you'll catch the perfect wave.
Okay,
With an
I
average
figured.
$550 worth of benefits to enjoy during your stay.
Is the crowd getting really into the race? That's the next question. Obviously, I would hope so, but you never know because it's like, you know, 550 horsepower package and all.
One of the many reasons you're with Amex Platinum.
Awesome. Do you build me up, buttercup? Wait.
Up would be the operative word there, pal.
If you ride,
Max won the race.
Geico
Awesome.
motorcycle.
Why do you build me? Fuck you. Fuck you, Rocket Litchwood.
Is the brand new 2022 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. This is the street truck of which the race truck is just revealed is based off of. Under the hood, you've got a twin turbo V6.
I don't care. You almost went to your poncho? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Cat. At least you didn't lose it.
Sharp, edgy look to it, but it's got a coil spring rear suspension, great color lineup. I know that I wish I could drive the
35 miles per hour. Oh, jeez Louise. Damn, how are you not blowing away? That's pretty windy.
Toyota. Take a look at the stage points that were earned through stage 1 and playoff drivers gaining them.
What is Kligerman's actually best career finish?
For him, Denny Hamlin 6, Kyle Busch.
I'm gonna check that now.
You look at the ones who needed it the most. Joey Logano, Mark Truex Jr., Brian Keselowski. Receiving
Why
both
do
stage
we
points
up
at the end of stage 1.
So Rick, if you look at that list, there's 3 drivers, and I think we continue to update that. Ryan Blaney, you see 0 stage points, so he's chosen to wave around. He's 18th on scoring.
His best career finish in the Cup Series has been 15th at Daytona and Talladega, running with the Gaunt brothers in 2019.
Scored 26, and then Keselowski, 2 laps down, scored 33rd. So Truex on his own playoff lap, Brad on his own playoff lap, and Blaney trying to hopefully get a quicker yellow so he can then come service his vehicle and he'll be on the lead lap. I think it's a must-win now. I mean, it wasn't a must-win coming into this race, but for this 19 team, I think it's turned into that mid-race. Yeah, just not, you're saying just the points they lost in the stage was enough. That pushed over the edge. I agree. Keselowski as well.
Keselowski, Mark Truex Jr. so far backed out in the points. They will have to get to victory lane if they want their championship 4 hopes to stay alive. Field approaching the Geico restart zone.
Here we go. I was born in Charlotte. This is your first race. I hope you're enjoying it, Cat Person. You're in row 2. That's pretty close, right?
Up the racetrack goes William Byron with that shove from Kurt Busch.
Not spreading out that much.
Gotta be real careful. Everybody bunched up together. This is the worst the car's going to be aerodynamically in traffic. We know about the wind. We know where it creates problems off of turn 2.
Harvick diving low.
Gotta be thinking about that mid-corner in the middle of 1 and 2. Thinking about where you're going to position yourself. Try not to end up in the fence.
Chase Elliott trying to take second away from William Byron.
And
at that low line. Byron staying up mid-track.
He's going to take the spot, I think.
Racetrack, and it's worked for him there. He comes up now challenging Kyle.
Damn, he actually,
That was a great corner by Chase Elliott.
not to mention that turn, he actually led the lap.
Drafting on the inside of William Byron is trying to take away third.
Harvick's got a good run going here.
Rear comes off the turn 2 here.
Oh, man, they're side by side. That's the front 4.
These guys are finding some speed in this car, but it's a little too late in the season.
Yeah.
Championship. They're still looking for their very first win of 2021.
Right now, which car can get to the car in front of them and help push them down the front straight?
Elliott still leads that lap.
Almost got to the back of Larson.
But got some good racing.
Side drafting, slowing down.
Oh, you're in turn 4. Wow.
What kind of speed will that help? Great for him down the back
You must have a
straightaway.
great view.
Get a great run up behind the 24 here.
Yep.
To the middle, as he sees the 24 go to the wall, he doesn't want to follow him. He's going to go.
Is Elliott gonna clear for the lead? All right, Elliott has cleared for the lead. Also, Cat Person, are the fans roaring at that? Because every time when I was at Watkins Glen, every time every time the Elliott made a pass, the crowd roared. Cat person, did they all start cheering?
You mentioned it. That's some speed.
All right.
We haven't seen.
I'll update the front 10.
They brought speed to the playoffs. Unfortunately, they're not in it any longer. Done a great job improving their car.
I'm sorry about that, Mr. Roblox. I'm trying my best to talk of the race.
For Kevin Harvick, up there in contention now, running in the third position, Dylan.
And Rodney Childers, the crew chief, talked earlier this morning just about how this is one of their better tracks, and they know that going in, so they really want to try to take advantage of that just because of the struggles.
Okay, yes, okay, they are roaring.
They were confident in their setup. Kevin's confident around this racetrack, and they want to take advantage of it. So they've been good here really since Kevin got behind the wheel of these two Haas racing cars. Latest report there just needs a little bit.
Gotcha. He won this race 2018, 3 years ago.
We talked about it, finding some speed. Well, Kevin Harvick, we look at the Xfinity fastest.
Oh, here comes Byron for second.
Working by the 5 of Larson.
A pass for second place. Go, Byron.
I know it's only the third place, and it's his teammates, obviously, that are passing, but he has been the best car of those 4 Chevrolets, and now, come to a racetrack where you think that he would run really well at against the fence here at Kansas. Giving up a few spots here. I think that he'll make a comeback, though, as we get deeper into the run. That's something that race car, though, they're going to want to try to fix.
Right up against the wall for Larson. Keep that momentum up as he's trying to close the gap on Byron.
Well, there were times in the Texas race where I thought Byron had the better car. And Byron just couldn't get
Number 1. I'm talking about Kurt Busch or the fact that Elliott is now leading the race.
Could be the case again today.
Chase Elliott has put about a half a second between himself and William Byron running second. Dave.
Rick, let's update the leader with this bit of digital communication.
Back, the wind in third place, playing a factor for turn 3 there. I think the more aggressively you run the wall, the better.
So that wind did not change during the stage.
Okay, what happened? Why? What happened to Kurt Busch? I don't see anything. I know he's running in the 6th position.
10 or 15 degrees. In fact, we may be able to see what it was at the beginning of the race versus what it is now, and it has dropped significantly from the beginning of the race. It was 71 degrees.
Here comes Byron. He's inching closer. Definitely, it looks like he has the fastest car on the track. Well, besides maybe Kevin Harvick.
I was chattering my teeth down here because it has gotten so cold, to your point. But Steve, I don't know what it is
Oh,
with this
yeah.
side.
How cold is it, by the way, Cat Person? Because Marty Snyder right now is talking about that. Is it super cold? And if so, my condolences. I did see the Xfinity reporting team in jackets. And
It certainly benefits this 550 package when it's cold like this.
Well, I think it comes down to track grip. Cooler temperatures add grip to the racetrack, which allows handling to be less of an issue. It's still an issue, and if you drive bad,
the Hendrick cars all getting closer to each other. Okay, it's not that bad. Well, for you. Okay. It's good to hear.
It becomes an advantage for the second and third place car. Normally, it's a downforce issue. If you're in second, you're out of the gas because your car's ill handling. Well, right here, William Byron and Kyle Larson, look at them.
Yesterday it was cold. Okay.
Down the straightaways, using that toe, using that
Did you enjoy? I hope you enjoyed yesterday's race.
Better handling, more time on the throttle. The 24 car was a little bit quicker running the bottom of the racetrack. Now he's faded back just a little bit as he's trying to move up the racetrack and take away a little bit of the line from the 5 car.
Dark clouds now? Oh, not again.
That's been difficult for him with the 2 cars in front of him utilizing that same line.
Oh, yeah. Well, typically you want to interview the 2 most important people, huh?
It's Chase Elliott,
Alberto.
William Byron, and Kyle Larson.
Oh, not again.
62 laps to go in stage 2.
Listen. I saw something. Your mom and brother. They're alive. I'm gonna find them.
Oh, that's
Spin class was brutal. Well, you can try using the Buick's massaging seat. Ooh, yeah, that's nice.
Can I use Apple CarPlay to put some music on?
Sure.
It's wireless.
It's something we all like.
Okay, hold on.
What's your Buick's Wi-Fi password? Buick Envision 2021. Oh, you should pick something stronger that's really predictable. That's a really tight spot. Don't worry, I used to hate parallel parking. Me too.
Hey.
You really outdid yourself.
Yes, we did.
The all-new Buick Envision, an SUV built around you, all of you.
It's a good day to start something new. To brush away gray in 5 easy minutes. To put yourself out there and always put your best face forward. Just for men, mustache, and beard. En Verizon, si rompiste tu teléfono, te hacemos un upgrade.
Viejo, roto, dañado, no importa, te lo cambiamos.
Ahora todos pueden obtener un teléfono 5G
Por nuestra
por nuestra
cuenta.
cuenta. Si no eres cliente, te damos $500 para cambiarte.
I don't
Solo
speak
Verizon.
Spanish,
When
unfortunately.
Subway opened, they changed the fast food game. But sometimes you gotta refresh to be fresh. Welcome to the Eat Fresh Refresh, where there's so much new, some say it can't fit in one ad. I say, we're talking a new All-American Club, deli-style oven roasted turkey, and...
Oh, that's a new steak and cheese.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Oh, great. I had to take earbuds out to put on poncho. I'm sorry about the weather problems.
MVP Parmesan vinaigrette.
Right, which makes the next level foot. Hold up, Subway's over? Wait, I'm out of time.
Oh, man. Red Ball first and third.
You know, this sort of thing. But what about these milestones? Like getting your first league win ever. Look at that grit. Or finding your new favorite spot. Congrats, you
Alright,
two.
you're good. Alright.
And beating
Is it
your
raining
dad
now?
literally anything. That's huge. You want to know what a real milestone looks like? They usually look like this. Gentleman Jack.
Rain equals action.
Mountain Dew is fueling
Okay.
enthusiasts with chances to win epic prizes this fall. New fans can visit DewOutdoors.com to take action to protect the outdoor spaces they love for daily chances to win. Each action taken means more chances to win amazing prizes, including a 2022 Ford F-150. You look back on Brad Keselowski, Chase Elliott out front, William Byron about a second behind him. Kyle Larson, a second and a half back.
Then behind Kyle is Kurt Busch in the one car for Chip Ganassi. We talked about Chip.
Alright. 1-11, 4.
NASCAR is an
Ooh.
owner. Sold his operation to Trackhouse. So Kurt is having an amazing day today, but progressing through the top 10. Now into the top 5 with great speed. Remember his win in Atlanta? Kind of came onto the scene and didn't have a lot of
Kurt
pace
Busch
early
running
the
in
year, but
fourth.
This team, this organization, with Ross Chastain has found great speed in the second half of the year, and he's having a great run today. Maybe a bit quicker than a couple of these Hendrick cars in front of him. Dave, what do you got on the one car?
Well, Junior, I'm wondering if keeping the car
Okay,
clean,
thank you.
wisdom in his age, in his championshipness, has helped the one car today as well, because he said on the last stage it was way too free the whole run, and yet he made progress forward. No flat tires. The one charges on.
Yeah, he's very smart moving around the racetrack and not maybe running right against the wall, not taking those type of risks in stage 2. The kind of things you see a veteran do in the race car. He might get up there late in the race when it really matters. He knows he's got another 10th in his pocket if he's running a car length off the wall, and he has plenty of pace right here.
We mentioned over and over how Kurt Busch makes organizations better. When he goes to an organization, he makes it better, like he's done with Chip Ganassi Racing, like he's going to do with 2311 Racing when he goes there to join Bubba Wallace on that team and that organization next season.
That's a great point, Rick. You've got to imagine Bubba's excited about that. Have a teammate, but also have a teammate that can improve the team, the organization. I don't know how Kurt does it, but yeah, every car that he's ever drove, he's helped organize the people in the places that make the team better, the engineers and crew chiefs.
Bubba coming up on 10th place.
And the teams always
In a
do
side
that.
draft at number 18.
Two fighting for position, Kyle Busch and Bubba Wallace. Interesting radio communication
Damn.
moments ago as these two were racing each other.
Yeah, still full 23 in the mid, still 3 wide behind you guys. Still full.
What the fuck? Thank you, Kyle Busch. Thank you. What the fuck?
A little frustrated. Comes up off the corner down the back straightaway. And trying to pass the 23, and that was it. I mean, that right there.
Okay, that's hilarious. What the fuck?
I said the countdown to read show that if you listen to Kyle Busch's radio, you would think he runs absolutely horrible mile and a half. He has the best average finish of all drivers. It's just under 4.5 average finish. So not the the winning pace all the time you expect to see from Kyle, but tons of consistency.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Let's be real, it's funny. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I love this sport. Or else can you listen to drivers curse out people?
Clearly, this guy has accustomed to winning races, accustomed to racing the championship. He just hasn't had that winning pace that he wants to have. And got the car in the wall.
Huh?
You said right there, too tight.
Okay, I thought I heard car in the wall, and I got confused.
With all that damage, it's as good as it would have been without that damage.
No, I mean, there's a reason it showed up like it did, right? It was as pristine as you know how to make it with all the advantages you know how to take. So the damage has definitely hurt this 18 car. And we talk about what did Chase Elliott tell us this week on our Zoom with him? They're so fragile, was his words. That these cars are so fragile. Any sort of damage, he's amazed how much speed they lose.
Speaking of fragile, the 2 of Brad Keselowski, after its damage, running right now 2 laps down in the 30th spot, Marty.
Yeah, just can't seem to get out of being 2 laps down right now. He said the damage in the right rear is still not 100%. He doesn't have something to tug on, as he says, on entry. The car is still loose on entry. That makes it especially sketchy at the part of the racetrack he just went through in turn 3. So, Steve, if you're Jeremy Bowen's, kind of walk me through the path here. You're 2 laps down. You're sitting in 30th. How do you get back on the lead lap? Put your driver at least in the shot where you can get some points today.
Well, the first thing you do is you don't panic and go 3 or 4 or 5 laps down. Now, you may end up 3, 4, or 5 laps down because you're going to have to gamble. You're going to need some yellows where perhaps you gamble, take away by, and get another yellow. If those don't come, then you hope the points come back to you. Other than that, I would say go to work really early on Monday morning and start looking at Martinsville because it's going to be a must-win situation. And I say that tongue-in-cheek, but I've sat on top of the pit box and know that there's just, sometimes there are just not any options. And without cautions, they're just not going to have a lot of options.
The 2022 Ford Mustang Mach-E GT Performance Edition could be yours. Enter for your chance to win this high-performance Ford. Plus
How many races Hendrick won this year? Larson's won 8, then Bowman's won 3, Elliott's 2, and then Byron's 1. That's 14.
42 of Ross Chastain. He'll be at Trackhouse racing next year.
Ross is trying to get around Kyle, and Kyle's struggling right here, losing a little bit of pace to Bubba Wallace, and now his 42 cars right on his back bumper trying to get around. You can imagine the patience in that 18 car continuing to go south. Behind that, see Martin Truex Jr. He's got good pace. If he can get that lap back, right now he's the first car 1 lap down. If he can get that lap back, he's got good enough pace to run top 5.
And then Martin Truex Jr., after hitting the wall in Texas a week ago, finds himself down in the points, 35 below the cut line now.
You see in the corner of the screen there, Bubba Wallace on the pit road. 23 car, DoorDash Toyota.
Will this start the pit stop, Steve?
I'm not sure Bubba will drive them.
Alright, you have to go to the grocery store, but I'll be back ASAP. 23 and the 14 are pitting, the 18 as well, and the 17. Alright, thank you. And the 6, thank you. Alright. It's like you're like my eyes in the sky. Thank you very much, cat person.
You might see some other guys get a little early trying to as now we see the 18 of Kyle Busch at the top of your screen. He'll come to pit road. Now he may garner a little bit more attention as a playoff car. Dave?
Yeah, as you said, there were a couple of takers. Here comes the first playoff car, Kyle Busch. And among the things he said on the radio, oh, look out for Chase Briscoe right there, was that the car has gone too tight in turns 1 and 2. So as he gets Goodyear tires and Sunoco fuel, you see the wedge wrench go in the rear window there. He'll get a chassis adjustment to try to make it more drivable.
Chase Elliott may not be as quick to come off of the racetrack and give up that track position, but the cars behind him, his teammates, William Byron and Larson, we talked about them having nothing to lose. They could get on pit road before him, try to cycle ahead by getting on the racetrack with new tires. And Steve, I'm assuming that all these crew chiefs will be watching Bubba Wallace, see what kind of pace he has when he pulls out there on new tires.
Absolutely. You know, because your predictors, your prediction apps, they assume what you can go do on new tires.
I'm just putting up.
So that
Okay.
information is put in there as we see
Brian Rock Railfan, how are you? Nice. And the 13 pitted? Okay. And I see the 4, the 48, and the 3 as well.
To pit road to get that red pit insignia next to the name, Dylan.
Yeah, Harvick at the top of your screen again just said he needed a little bit more front turn. We didn't want to affect the rear grip on that 4-car. Alex Bowman at the bottom of your screen has just been super loose all afternoon long. They've worked on and made a couple adjustments and have him inside the top 10 now.
So now, you know, it's different for each guy. Talk about, hey, when should Chase Elliott come? Well, he's kind of racing Byron and Larson. He may not care as much about the guys outside the top 6 as we see Denny Hamlin come to pit road in another playoff car. Now, if you're a guy one lap down, you may try to run long, Dave, Rick, to get a real lucky yellow and try to save a lap. Dave.
So what Chris Gabart has to work with is a driver telling him that the car is loose at both ends of the track on the exit of the corner.
Yeah,
So
Parker
don't
Kligerman,
see
13, the Golf Bros car.
just
That
pressure adjustment.
keep in mind also, they're also going through pit road cycles, but hopefully he cycles out in there as well.
I feel like I can really manage the balance here. So he'll just get 4 Goodyear tires, Sunoco fuel with no changes, Marty.
I guess all the Hendrick cars are coming together. William Byron was coming down pit road, but also Kyle Larson. He said the handling of the car is fine. He said the restart was my fault. I need to be more aggressive on the restart. So no concerns on the handling of the car. Just that the restart needs to be a little bit better for Larson. And actually, William Byron wound up staying out another lap. So we'll see when Byron comes down pit road. For Ryan Blaney, it was simple. He came on the radio and said, no turn, no speed, no grip. You see a big adjustment there, but after making that contact with the wall and having that right rear blow down, they were able to stay on the lead lap. And here comes William Byron.
Kurt Busch is taking the lead.
The balance is really close. He said my biggest issue is early in the run, splitter contact. That's my concern. So they're going to go up on all the air pressures here, trying to get that splitter up for the 24.
Well, the 24 stayed on the track 1 lap longer than the 9. The 9 pitted earlier. Fresh tires on the 9. We will see if that allows Chase Elliott to keep his lead as he goes down to turn 1. You're going to see on the left-hand side of your screen the 24 of William Byron on the flat, on the apron. The 9 of Chase Elliott is going to easily bypass the 24. So really the 24 kind of blends back in where we would expect, and that's what you would expect. 1 lap longer on old tires is not an advantage. So no harm, no.
Oh, you know how to catch an elephant? You dig a round hole. Yeah, because, well, it involved replacing your PP with an elephant trunk, and my dad called right as we get into the punchline. I figured maybe he was watching the video and didn't want me to talk about it. The 22 is taking the lead. Well, Logano probably has not pitted.
Ahead of the leader. So he
All right, but I see that.
12 car. Be able to stay on the lead lap here.
Yeah, Kligerman is pitting, and he's
the concern he has
going all the way back.
On the racetrack still, he has a bunch of cars pinned a lap down, including Blaney. So to your point, everything you just said makes perfect sense once the 22 pits. But when he stays on the racetrack, I mean, currently there's only, I think, 3 cars on the lead lap. And that's why he's doing this. The 22's running long because he said, you know, if I get a caution right here, I'm going to restart inside the top 3.
It helps his must-win plan.
Yeah, exactly. Right. There's no reason to pit early, right? Like, he knows what he's trying to do.
Logano has a 29-second advantage over Chase Elliott, who's been to pit road. William Byron also running in the 3rd spot, about 30
those
seconds
3
back.
cars in the lead lap.
Logano can run a long time. He can run probably a solid 24
There's Larson trying to unlap himself.
He changed right away. Now that lead to Elliott, it's going to drop because Chase Elliott has brand new tires. But Joey Logano to your point, Junior, in the must-win situation, this it's not even a Hail Mary. This is just good pit strategy for the situation they're in. It's going to leave a lot of cars very uncomfortable one lap down for a long time. So every car that catches the 22, like the 5 right here of Larson, this is to unlap himself. Kyle Larson's crew chief flipped engines saying, hey man, I know this doesn't really matter much, but it matters a little. I need you to get by that 22. Get us back in the lead lap. Because that way if the caution comes out, we can hit as well and put fresh tires on.
Logano goes all the way to the end of his fuel window.
Absolutely. Probably another 20 to 23 laps.
23 laps. Logano out front here at Kansas.
Good luck on the interview.
Confidence looks great on you. Toyota, let's go places.
They were right behind me. And they were just Dad, what is it?
I can't explain it, but I saw something. I've seen that place before. You're about my brother. They're alive. I'm gonna find them. Get over y'all.
Coverage that puts you in the driver's seat. Speed that leaves everyone else behind. Can your internet do that?
I need to try it first.
I hate commercial.
What if I was an overly enthusiastic personal trainer? Could I still get the Patrick price?
Yep. State Farm has rates that fit any budget.
Sweet.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today. One crispy Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich for you. And a delicious crispy spicy one for whoever needs a little kick in the keister. Get the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich in classic or spicy for just $3.99. It's finger licking good.
Someday, you'll catch the perfect wave. And with access to elevated benefits at fine hotels and resorts, someday can be any day you want. One of the many reasons you're with Amex Platinum.
Invest in my daughter's future. Buy a place closer to my family. Have a better credit card than her. Compare and find the smartest financial products on NerdWallet, so you can make your money goals happen. Turn to the nerds.
When it comes to true crime, you said you got your monster. I'm not joking. I guess you can say it's in our blood. Oxygen. We live and breathe true crime.
Make it as aerodynamically acceptable as possible, but oh boy, Kyle Busch, who was on the cut line
What happened?
coming in, is having a rough day.
Kyle Busch back on pit road.
Just the damage. Look right here above the quarter panel. I'm going to try, well, we're pinged our cameras. There you go. There's the seam. That's 2
Damn.
pieces, and it's broken in half. So I know they're banging it out, but they really need to take some time.
Kyle Busch having a horrible day.
180 miles an hour. There you go. There's a great shot of it. Look at that jagged.
Oh shit! What happened?
It's been broken out at 180 miles an hour. We've seen the 24. We saw an in-car. The quarter panel was moving all around.
That slide in and get to the side of the
That's
right
awful.
side.
How did it crack like that?
Kyle Busch just up in the wall.
I gotta hear his radio.
That right there is on turn 2. And so that happens there, and he goes down into turn 3 and makes more contact.
And no one.
Kurt Busch has unlapped himself.
Watching this regular quarter panel more.
Byron has passed Elliott.
The 18th car is the 22 Joe Logano because he's on the racetrack looking for a caution. He's seen a car get in the wall, so now he's not wishing bad things. But if a quarter panel was ever going to blow on the racetrack, this is what Joey Logano was looking
24
for.
laps to go in the stage.
Matters. The 19 of BowserJrX Jr. the same way. He's currently in the free pass position because of this strategy for the 22. So the 18's bad luck or bad issues, I hate to call it luck, you know, racing, you try to make your own luck. It could be the game changer for a guy like Joey Logano, currently first and looking at a must-win situation after the engine failure a week ago.
And Steve, only 5 cars right now on the lead lap because of what Joey Logano is doing. There are only 5 cars currently on the lead lap.
And Rick, this affects everyone, right? Like, there are cars that were having good days and bad days. Everyone, and the day you thought you were having, you're now a lap behind that. Joey Logano has the majority of the field.
Keselowski pit again?
Or more down from where you were expecting. A guy like Brad Keselowski, as he leaves pit road, he's going to be 3 or 4 laps down.
Dylan.
Guys, remember, Joey even admitted to us in the pre-race show that last year in this race, they weren't the best car, but they played the strategy right and allowed them to advance to the championship 4. So very eerily similar to that here today. And obviously still over half this race left, but this could be the break they need. The strategy call, if it plays out right, could give them the track position they need to get this car up front and then maybe keep it up front. So still a ways to go, but you never know how things will unfold.
Paul Wolf is one of those crew chiefs guys that I think just understands the options. Good, bad, or indifferent.
Harvick's coming around. Looks like he's going to unlap himself. Almost.
You may see that 22 take a splash of gas and 2 tires, make the stop as short as possible. You got to study a lot of information to understand this.
Subway delivery cam showing how Kevin Harvick is getting his lap.
Harvick now rejoins the other cars in the lead lap.
Joey Logano. And Logano probably could go at least another 10 laps, maybe, on fuel.
I think about another 10 laps. But, Junior, you've said it a couple times today. When I think of Kansas, I think a huge tire fall off. But this cool weather has really helped this strategy by Logano. I know that the lead has shrunk from 28 seconds to 22 or 23. But in years past and worn-out racetracks, this would have been a much bigger challenge for the 22. They're really using the tires to their advantage. And
Bowman looking to unlap himself. Actually, while I'm doing this, I should have updated.
The lead lap, it could be 7 and 8 right here if the 48 of Alex Bowman and the 8 of Tyler Reddick are able to get by the 22. They're trying to unlap themselves.
Top 8 right now.
Pretty good pace here.
Tyler going in the middle right here. Had that momentum off the high side. Going to be aggressive with it. That puts Mark Truex Jr. as now the car in the free pass position. Reddick again showing great speed today. Using that high line. He had great speed last week in Texas.
Reddick so good up against the fence, and coming off turn 2, it looked like he almost got right up against the fence.
So let's go back, guys, and ride along with Kyle Busch. And I want you to
I see the 66 of Fincham is out of the race.
First gets in the wall in 1 and 2.
Top 10.
Car completely gets out of control.
Oh.
Actually hear the tires squealing as he starts to lose control. Car gets loose, chases up the racetrack, and then he drives into 3. Starts now, a tire's going down.
How many more laps for stage 2? I think about 18 or 15 to 18 laps to go. 18. Truex on the pit road.
Yeah, and he actually was out of fuel. The car was
out of fuel?
Go to the reserve tank for the reserve
unbelievable.
Just to get it back to pit road. So remember, he's still a lap down after that right rear tire of his own that went down. So still trying to get back onto the lead lap here. And this cycle of stops maybe not going to work out for him.
And momentarily in the free pass position, and now he'll pull out on the racetrack a couple laps down. And now he's hoping that Logano has to come to pit road shortly.
I'd say Logano has about 6 laps before he has to pit.
Out of fuel, only 58 laps. We expected to run a little bit further. Perhaps they didn't get it full. Perhaps the fuel mileage not as good as
It's a crazy race. Well, kind of.
Logano still out front. Now it's 19-second lead over William Byron. Logano still has to come to pit road.
5 laps before Logano has to make a pit stop about.
We'll compare that to how far Joey Logano can go, because I imagine they're going to run all the way until this thing stumbles. Marty.
Byron now 18 seconds behind. Elliott 0.7 behind him.
And a set sail. He's not quite pulled away from him too much, but they did mention to William Byron a moment ago, listen, the 9 is right behind you. All I ask, don't put him in any compromising situations. Keep the lead if you can. Don't hurt your teammate, though, if he is able to get around you. But I'm wondering from you, Steve, for Paul Wolf and Joey Logano.
15 to go.
Down here in stage 2, 15 to go. Would you go fuel only here on that stop for the 22 when you do have to come to pit road?
Well, we're going to see.
Logano is pitting. What are they going to do?
I think it really depends on where he'll blend. I don't have the sophisticated programs these guys have to say fuel only or right size, it looks like at least 2 tires going on this 22 car. It might even be 4 tires, Dylan.
And they still aren't exactly happy with the balance.
4-tire pit stop for Joey Logano. We're finally going to cycle through. Byron resumes the lead.
Seems like a lot of work on the left front tire. You see the tire changes shaking his head. No, he does not like the amount of work he got done on those lug nuts. We'll see if this left front vibrates for the 22.
You might be a caution, but not for the right reason.
I imagine so they can take the wave around. But these are the mistakes sometimes you don't see. If that left front's not tight, if they don't have enough lug nuts and they can't take a wave around, all of this strategy thrown out the window.
And they're not sure, guys. They came over the wall and they said, oh, we're not sure. We got to double check. So he may be coming back here.
Unbelievable. Logano with problems.
13 laps to go in stage 2.
Alfredo is pitting.
Out front. Now that Logano has come to pit road and still questioning that left front. Did he get them all tight? The Hollywood Casino 400. We go NASCAR nonstop.
An F-150 isn't an F-150 because of the name on the tailgate. It's an F-150 because it's built for tough, built to haul more, built to tow more, for the people who count on it. Because they know that brawn can get the job done, but it takes brains and brawn to get it done right. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
Subway has so much news, so they asked the fastest guy they could find to tell you now you can eat fresh and fast with new Subway delivery. Nice work. Now do the logo.
I didn't hear that. Do the logo.
We get out. Fired up.
Ooh.
Hook big one. We get out and rip it. And we track them down. So crack a Mountain Dew. Get out and do.
The airport can be a real challenge for new homeowners who have become their parents. Okay, everybody, let's do a ticket check.
Paper tickets. We're off to a horrible start.
We can overcome it. We're not going to point out our houses, landmarks, or major highways during takeoff.
Don't buy anything. I packed so many delicious snacks. They're...
Nope.
Just a ballpark when Group 2 is going to get boarded.
2 hours and 58 minutes.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Someone should have left home earlier.
Where the hell are we?
Your mom and I are alive. I remember I saw flashes. I saw my family.
Run!
How is that possible?
Okay, starting to get a bit chilly. Okay, hopefully it doesn't get too cold, cat person. There's the leader, William Byron.
Coverage brought to you by Geico. You see the 24 of William Byron still up front. Want to take a look at the Cup Series playoff standings brought to you by Xfinity. And with just under 8 laps to go, now 7 for race leader William Byron. To take a look at how everyone is standing as they run.
And I'll do a little housekeeping. The 22 of Joe Logano in my mind was absolutely going to lose a lap. He was coming to pit road, but he had such a big lead with 20, around 20 seconds that he actually came in, provided service for this 22 car, and became the last car on the lead lap, actually in front of the leaders back on the racetrack. Well, let's listen in what they have to say about that pit stop. You dang right. Driver says it feels okay. I'm not going to contradict. I just need you to get 6 more laps, and we'll come in and put you 4 fresh tires on this 22 car.
So the strategy would have been perfect.
Piece of trash on the turf. What's the turf? That's the grass, right? So that shouldn't be a problem, right? That's off the racing surface.
Right now there are only 14 cars on the lead lap. Joe Logano currently running in the 11th position as we close in on the end of stage 2, where they'll pay top 10 in the standings points.
There's William Byron getting by the 20 of Christopher Bell. That'll put Christopher Bell, the first car, one lap down. But right ahead of him is the 12th car
of Blaney.
Ryan Blaney running in 13th place. Blaney does not want to get lapped right here with 5 laps to go in this stage. Williams been quite a bit quicker.
Bottom of your screen, you're seeing the other 2 hit
9, 5.
cars that have been battling in the top 3. Elliott and Larson, and that gap is closed between those two. Only 2 car lengths separating them now.
I have to believe that Larson's pretty happy just to sit right here behind this 9 car and allow him to collect, the stage points that are going to help him move forward to championship.
That's a teammate.
Round. So, he may have a little bit quicker car, but definitely doesn't want to put his teammate Chase Elliott in a bad situation.
And on the other side of that, William Byron trying
First,
to put Blaney a lap down.
all right, 8, 48, 11, 23.
Put that guy from Penske, get him a lap down. So William Byron's going to be pushing hard here.
There's a gap between William Byron and the last car on the lead lap, Ryan Blaney.
Got 3 laps or 2.5 laps to lap him.
Party.
Rick, it's an interesting dynamic. William Byron, obviously a non-playoff driver, close to winning stage 2 here, 3 laps to go. And as it stands right now, only 3 playoff drivers would get points here in stage 2. That's kind of what happened in stage 1.
Should be Byron, Elliott, Larson, and Hamlin.
Now you need to get them if you're a playoff driver. Right now, they're kind of being shut out today.
The 24 is making a really great time in the turns compared to the 12, if I'm not mistaken. The wind's blowing it towards the oh, okay.
Situations going to Martinsville next week.
So Byron trying to put Ryan Blaney a lap down.
Last lap of stage 2. All right. That's going to be hard for the 24. Or is it? 24 goes low, trying to get around that 12. Put him a lap down. No. I don't think he's going to get him this lap. Here we go.
Remember that wind's blowing directly off of turn 2. That
nope, it's not going to help. It's not. 12's going to survive. 12 is going to stay in the lead lap. Byron wins stage 2. Here comes Elliott, then Larson. Then Kurt Busch, followed by Kevin Harvick.
Still fighting to make it into that championship 4 in Phoenix, where he will have his first championship.
Reddick, Bowman.
Looking for his second. Still waiting on the top 10 to
Hamlin, Bubba, and Chastain.
Rounding out the top 10. So it's William Byron this time. Larson won stage 1. William Byron wins stage 2. Chase Elliott gaining 17 stage points through the first 2 stages of this race.
Go all in on the ultimate Vegas getaway. The Golf Pass Viva Golf Vegas Sweepstakes.
Got DirecTV Stream. Now we can watch live TV and on demand. Serena, scary movie. Selena, scary movie.
Quiet, please. Triple match points, Serena Williams.
This is her moment.
Quiet, please. Quiet, please.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream with no annual contract.
Driving offers the most advanced and luxurious pickup in its class. Yeah, it runs.
It's just about dinner time. I am kind of hungry, but I can't leave now.
like options. I mean, you take Geico, call them anytime you feel like saving money, it don't matter, day or night. Use your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, you have options. How convenient.
Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
It's a good day to start something new.
How are y'all doing today?
5 easy minutes. To put yourself out there and always put your best face forward. Just for men, mustache, and beard.
With Lemonade Health, just answer a few questions. And they can send you medication so you can get better quickly. Visit lemonadehealth.com today.
NASCAR on NBCSN is brought to you by Credit One Bank, the official credit card of NASCAR. GoCreditOne.com. Ford. Built Ford proud.
Like, oh, wonderful. You know, if there is
Limited time, only at Sonic.
a run the rain delay, I kind of hope there isn't. I would like to go, if you don't mind, I want to go pick up dinner at my dining hall. I can take it in the to-go box, so I can be right back.
Here at Kansas Speedway, Kansas City, Kansas. And now there are 13 drivers on the lead lap. Looks like Christopher Bell will get the free pass. That'll put 14 on the lead lap. Get ready for pit stops here at the end of stage 2. There'll be just about 100 laps to go in this race. Dave.
By the way, Kyle Busch pitted early to start working on that 18, see if they can make some sort of recovery. Top of your screen, second place in the stage, Chase Elliott, 9.17 total.
Let's see how the 3 Hendrick cars do.
Adjustment fires off too tight, Marty.
It's a Hendrick parade down pit road as they hit pit road 1, 2, 3. William Byron won that stage, and the car was better there. If anything, just a little bit loose.
Chase with a 12.7.
Interesting comments from Kyle Larson. Said the car's not bad. I just can't give up the lead early in the run. Still kind of not forgiving himself for not getting a good restart earlier. And then he said
12.5 for Byron and 12.5 for Larson. And I think it's Byron wins the race up pit road. No, Larson wins the race. But then Byron, Birdbush, Elliott, Harvick, Reddick, Bowman, Wallace, Chastain, Hamlin. And Doug.
Go wherever your wild side takes you. Toyota. Let's go places. Go all in on the ultimate Vegas getaway. The Golf Pass Viva Golf Vegas Sweepstakes is your shot at winning big. Play an unforgettable round of golf with two-time major champion Colin Morikawa at the Bali High Golf Club. Plus, you'll stay in the presidential suite of the luxurious Club Wyndham Desert Blue. Cash in big with brand new tailor-made clubs, an autographed golf bag, and much more. Enter today at golfpass.com/VivaGolfVegas.
Coverage that puts you in the driver's seat.
What do we got, like 97 laps, 96 laps now to go?
Can your internet do that?
Wow, this new Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Try it first.
I need to try it first.
So, if I was a professional dog walker, I could still get the Rogers rate?
Yeah, man. State Farm has rates that fit any budget.
Well, why call you? Spirit animal.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get
96 laps left. Okay. Because I couldn't remember the exact lap total of the race.
Sorry, Steph. Spokesperson refresh!
Wait, what?
Subway just upped their bread game with the help of some world-class bakers. Looking at you, Nance.
Got a refresh to be fresh.
How many people are in this ad?
That means freshly baked, new artisan Italian, and hearty multigrain. Cool, good. Serious? I didn't even get to finish. See you next commercial.
We make Jack Honey. You make it count. Go all in on the ultimate.
Hello, no tires, just gas. Welcome.
Vegas Sweepstakes. Play an unforgettable round of golf with two-time major champion Colin Morikawa. Enter today at golfpass.com/VivaGolfVegas.
You can be headed on a VIP trip to the 2022 Daytona 500. Visit NASCAR.com/Daytona 500 to enter.
I might be going to the Coke 600 next year, which means I won't be able to stream a reaction, but I'll be able to try to stitch together my live take on it.
Jeff Burton this week at 9 a.m. Eastern, live Wednesday for NBC Sports on Sirius XM. That's NASCAR Radio Channel 90. The Morning Drive with Mike Bagley, Keith Stone, and Jeff will be the guest this week, talking obviously about what's coming up next. Martinsville Speedway, the final race of the round of 8, the final opportunity to get into the championship 4 and run for that title.
We're gonna have a lot to talk about, aren't we? It's crazy going to Martinsville with everything that's going on today.
I want to take a look at the Cup Series playoff standings brought to you by Xfinity and the points earned today. Kyle Larson with his
ton of points for Larson and Elliott.
Stage, and then finishing third.
Well, if what was what would say,
big point stage.
I won't have anything to say.
Denny Hamlin earned 9 and Kyle Busch 2.
And Blaney, while
I don't feel like talking about that exactly.
Stages, I'm going to bring that up, Rick, just because, you know, a lot could go awry in the last 102 laps, and we'll see if those misses in the stages cost the 12.
So far, he's taken advantage. He's actually gained points from where he came into this race. He's taken advantage of others' mistakes.
They come and choose rule, brought to you by Bush's Bean.
This is going to get more and more interesting as the race winds down. Perhaps on the front row, I think you're always going to see the leader take the top. It's everyone from there on back what they decide to do.
What I'm curious about right now is the thing we can make the sub goal,
I think also as long as
which is 365. We got 6 subs to go till that. I'm hoping we can make that goal today, based on how good the last Texas stream was. I just hope we can make that happen. So tell all your friends to make sure to sub to BowserJrXD.
His stop sequence for lead lap cars, Ross Chastain was caught speeding. He was running 10th, so we have to start at the tail end along this line. Dylan.
Guys, quick tip of the cap to Kevin Harvick. He runs in that 5th spot right now. Remember, this is one of those racetracks they've run really well at through the years, looking for their 4th straight top 5. Rodney Childers, the crew chief, said we've got to take advantage of these racetracks where we feel like we have a shot to win. They've got to dig deep and figure out how to get a win here today, Dave.
Earlier this week, Dylan, on a Zoom call, Dylan told us, that was Chase Elliott told us that he had to be perfect with the race car around this track and its walls. You can't take away performance by damaging it. He's done that so well where others have not. 17 stage points today. You can't take that away from him, Marty.
Dave, Steve, and Jeff mentioned a moment ago, Todd Gordon noticed what they noticed as well. They have gotten 0 stage points for Ryan Blaney today, yet here they are having gained points, Rick, in a position to advance to Martinsville, somewhat comfortable above the cut mark.
So many more issues once again for playoff drivers, putting them in holes. Larson, Byron making up row 1.
Here we go.
First car out of line out there, you see it, the 12 car of Blaney trying to advance on that high line. Oh, he's going to possibly try to go forward.
How windy is it, by the way, Cat Person? Right now.
Look at that run, the 22 car.
He wants to clear Bubba Wallace so badly to get himself a line wherever he wants to go into one, but didn't do it. No enter 3 wide, a battle for the lead. So
now Larson came down to side draft that 24 of William Byron, and Byron's still holding strong down
yes, he is.
Chase Elliott losing a lot of positions.
Oh, damn. I didn't need to see that. Stage points have helped him, but
23 trying to get by Chase Elliott as the race for the lead continues.
It's still tight. Not that windy. Okay. That might mean it's easier for people to run on the top of the now. Holy shit!
Tyler Reddick makes to make it 3.
Reddick for the lead. Almost 3 wide. Are you kidding me? This is what the damn. Are you kidding me? Tyler Reddick going through turn 3 and 4. Here, Byron and Larson. I suggest Larson go up to cover Reddick.
Reddick's gonna have a run down the front straight.
Oh my God! Oh my! Don't wreck someone. I feel like he's gonna wreck someone. Oh my God! Larson finally clears for the lead. Oh my God! Reddick giving me a heart attack. Holy shit balls! It also looks kind of dark up in the distance of part of it. Reddick, where did Reddick come from?
Mentioned earlier. How do non-playoff drivers race playoff drivers? Well, right now you're seeing how aggressive Tyler Reddick wants to be. He doesn't care if you're in the playoffs or not. He wants
to win.
Behind him, that one of Kurt Busch. We talked about it in the pre-race.
Byron lost, losing several spots.
In the season, Kurt made the playoffs with that win in Atlanta. He's kind of the same way. I think he's going to be respectful of playoff drivers, but he would love to deliver a win to his team owner.
All these guys in this battle. There's only one.
Okay, from the oh shit, I can only conclude that someone's gonna wreck here. Don't tell me what happens exactly, but.
Oh, there's a restart violation of the 42. Excuse me, a restart violation. He was served a penalty.
And look at the move Reddick's making here. The bottom of the racetrack. And the caution comes.
Caution is out for who? Anthony Alfredo. Looks like my Alfredo got burnt. And Reddick is going to be credited as race leader.
So the 38 of Alfredo with damage, part of the rookie battle here in the Cup Series.
Part of the rookie. He's just he's more like a bystander.
A lot of damage on the right side of that car.
Remember last week, Alfredo got in that wreck, had the fire.
Talk about Truex being the last car on the lead lap.
I mean, I think my pasta got overcooked.
Now only one lap down. Gets to come to pit road, get tires, try to find his way back into the lead lap. Racing for the free pass now after this restart.
Me neither. I hope it doesn't rain again either.
Let's watch the 38 car here riding along. Brad Keselowski too.
Holy crap!
Right before he made contact with the wall, the car set down on the right front and went straight up into the pits. Hard contact.
Noodle.
Maybe there was some contact with another car or the wall that made that right front tire eventually cut.
I'd like to move it, move it.
These two guys raced each other extremely hard. They've raced each other their entire
You got a high pot.
on the racetrack, know each other well. Let's listen to this 5 radio.
I might have a stall tire run. Yeah, I saw it. We're going to get a photo. Left rear, right? Yeah.
When that side.
They're probably seeing this shot that we're giving you guys at home. They're probably looking at this really close. I think he's okay. I don't see any change in the body. A lot of guys coming to pit road though.
Top 2 stay out.
Dylan.
Kevin Harvick is in, made up a couple spots on that restart. Said the car was definitely just a little bit better there when it fired off, but still just a touch too tight. Maybe just an air pressure adjustment, 4 tires and fuel for Harvick, Dave.
No problems for Chase Elliott. He'll take 2 tires and fuel. Just got a little bit free on him and lost all his momentum, he told the crew. Marty.
Boy, an interesting mix of cars coming to pit road here. Ryan Blaney among them saying the car bouncing a little bit too free for Blaney. Also William Byron going down pit road. So awfully lonely on the racetrack among the lead cars for Kyle Larson.
Yeah, Reddick, Larson, Byron. Be an interesting restart. We'll be right back.
Money goal?
Mind your money goal?
We've got money goals. Buy a place closer to my family down south.
Invest in black-owned companies.
Invest in green companies.
Invest for my daughter's future and my retirement at the same time. Have a better credit card than her. Whatever your money goals, NerdWallet knows the smartest ways to make them.
A lot of Twizzlers and Pringles and Mountain Dew. Sounds good.
And investing accounts on NerdWallet. For all your money questions, turn to the nerds.
Just think, he'll be driving for real soon. Every new Chevy Equinox comes standard with Chevy Safety Assist, including automatic emergency braking, Find new peace of mind. Find new roads. Chevrolet.
One crispy Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich for you. And a delicious crispy spicy one for whoever needs a little kick in the keister. Get the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich in classic or spicy for just $3.99. It's finger licking good.
Exclusive ticket access to unmissable events. That's the real music to your ears. One of the many reasons you're with Amex Platinum.
So I'm going to, right? En Verizon, si rompiste tu teléfono, te hacemos un upgrade.
Viejo, roto, dañado, no importa.
Ya este teléfono no lo puedo usar.
Me encantaría poder cambiar mi celular.
Ya ni le funciona.
No te preocupes, te lo cambiamos.
Aunque sea cliente de Verizon.
Claro que sí.
Ahora todos pueden obtener un teléfono 5G por nuestra cuenta.
Yo no soy cliente de Verizon, ¿yo también?
Tú también puedes. Además, si no eres cliente, te damos $500 para cambiarte. Es el momento de cambiarnos a Verizon.
Go all in on the ultimate Vegas getaway. The Golf Pass Viva Golf Vegas Sweepstakes. Play an unforgettable round of golf with two-time major champion Colin Morikawa.
You know, what else is in the good old...
GolfPass.com/Viva Golf Vegas.
Snack basket.
Why so aggressive here in Kansas? Because there's only 2 races to go in the season. Martinsville, the next race, it'll be the final time that the playoff drivers can potentially lock their way into the championship 4 at Phoenix.
Well, no, we still have the Oreos.
On NBC and simulcast live on Peacock. Again, look at the schedule: Martinsville and Phoenix, and that QR code on the right side of your screen. That can get you signed up for Peacock, so you can be watching those if you don't have NBC readily available for you.
All right, Greg, be honest. Man.
Ton of beef jerky.
A QR code pre-pandemic.
No.
Okay, neither did I, but I don't have to work now. I feel so
Every
fancy when I
menu,
scan them, and it
Well,
pops up on my phone.
Parker Clearman, we've literally ordered $1 hoodies because we were shooting the QR code, which is right there, for Parker Clearman. But amazing, what they're able to do. And again, that will be simulcast. Those last 2 races simulcast live on Peacock. So you can join us there as well as we get ready for a championship here in the 2021 season. 90 laps to go when they come back by, and let's get a few updates. We'll start with Dave.
You see the 8 car there of Tyler Reddick, the 25-year-old Californian, cannot win the championship. He's not eligible any longer this season, but he's like to win a NASCAR Cup Series race. He's finished in the top 5 3 different times. And when I talked to his crew chief, Randall Burnett, about how well he runs the high line here at Kansas, he said, yeah, but we pigeonholed ourselves here in May. We couldn't do anything but the high line. So they've worked on that, being able to run other lines as well, and it seems to have paid off. He's up front, Marty.
They checked in with Cliff Daniels on the left rear damage from Kyle Larson and the 5 car, and that damage they think is fine, so no big concern there. On the restarts, though, Kyle Larson promises to be aggressive. Remember, a couple restarts ago, he spent the entire stage 2 not forgiving himself for not being aggressive enough. So I don't care, teammates or not around him, Dylan, he's going to run everyone hard today because he wants to keep the lead.
And Bubba Wallace, Marty, has been running hard all day today as well, but he's going to have to serve a penalty, go to the back here after a too fast exiting penalty.
Of course.
Pit road, but regardless of that, these guys have been really fast all day today. Been inside the top 10 most of the afternoon. I think you're seeing the advantage of coming to a racetrack for the second time with this first-year team. It's the end of their first season. Bubba's learned kind of what he needs in the car. They've learned, obviously, kind of what they need on the pit box. They made a crew chief change a couple weeks ago. So they're starting to see the fruits of our labor, and while now they've got a little bit of work to do to get back up to the front, it's certainly been a really strong day behind the wheel for Bubba. They've shown a lot of speed today.
So the field has made their decision with the choose rule to get inside and outside. We're going to let you experience it from the perspective of the cars. So we will have the onboards up for the restart here, as well as give you that live view of what's taking place. But this is what we talked about at the beginning of the show. The restarts can be so incredibly crazy, and you're going to see it from different perspectives. Brad Keselowski, you can see how many cars are in front of him. Kevin Harvick, he's near the front, so it's going to be a little bit more tame around him. Kyle Busch and Parker Kligerman, both of them also with numerous cars in front of them. We'll let you experience that restart.
How dare you say it's going to be tame?
I know it. What was that?
The only place it's going to be tame is the pace car because he's off the racetrack.
He is off track. It's Tyler Reddick on the inside.
Here we go.
On the outside.
Getting colder and windier. Okay. Reddick clearing, I think, almost. There comes Larson back on the high side. Oh, Kurt Busch going 3 wide. Reddick getting shuffled backwards. Here comes Larson in the lead. What a... Oh, man. Oh, damn. Logano going really low, causing Byron to block low. It's a Chevy train. Well, not a train anymore, but top 4 Chevys. 5, 1, 9, 24. Reddick shuffle all the way back to the 8th position. Oh man, what a shame.
Teammates fighting for that 3rd spot. Byron's going to get it. They'll take it away from Chase Elliott. And remember Logano trying pit strategy earlier. He's worked his way up into the top 5, running in the 4th spot now.
Logano. Trying to be that spoiler.
And we rode along with Harvick, anything but tame. He was on the outside of 3 wide.
Oh yeah, those two.
Now
that's so much
for
fun.
The 5th spot, Chase Elliott. 86 laps to go. Kyle Larson leading Kurt Busch.
William Byron.
William Byron running the higher line.
Big loser in that restart.
Feels like a 5.0 earthquake, really.
He is all the way back to 11th right now.
11th? Oh man, that sucks. Anyway, top 10 need to update because I haven't updated this in a while.
How about Kurt Busch? Dicing it up.
Spoiling the Hendrick party a little bit.
He is. The veteran. It's great to see him in the
He
mix
wants to get
here.
one more win for Chip Ganassi.
All the way back, 2004, so, excuse me, 14, showing my age. 2004.
My memory, yeah, 2004, you're right.
You know it's bad. I'm just going to say this live on here. It's bad when decades disappear in the game. 2004,
Bro, you're not Marty Reed. Don't go with the senior moments just yet. Please. Letarte, you're my favorite member of the group.
Kyle Busch trying the outside, does not want to follow Kyle Larson. Wants to get clean air on his nose. William Byron, he doesn't mind following Larson because Larson's enough car lengths in front of him. It doesn't hurt his car as badly. Kurt's just going to go to a different lane whenever he can.
Harvick creeping up a little bit. And here comes Byron for 2nd place. He's going to be side by side with the 1. And he's been making great passes along the inside all day.
Those 2 race side by side.
Big wiggle out of the 24.
Never mind. I looks like I jinxed him. Oh man, they're side by side. How did they not touch? Alright, I think the 24 got the advantage going at the line. Oh man, diving low once more, going through turns 1 and 2. He's got distance to clear. He's going to be side by side with the 5 car. Oh man, they are side by side. Door, bumper, almost clear. Here comes Kurt Busch on the outside. Larson's going to move back to 2nd. Oh boy. And the 24 is going to take the lead.
Kurt needed to go to the very top right there because what he was hoping was that the 5 of Larson would sidetrack the 24 and slow both of them down.
And Harvick's going to pass Larson for 3rd. And so here comes Chase Elliott for 4th. Dang.
Run by Harvick in the 4 up to 3rd, challenging for 2nd. And now Harvick crossing over the wall of Kurt Busch.
All we needed was to be like sub-zero temperatures, and then this actually this freaking package actually works.
Big spot between these 2 cars, a bubble of air. pushes Kurt. Kurt takes that momentum and uses it running across the bottom of 1 and 2 to close the gap to the leader.
But the big run from Harvick by running the top. Big momentum and some draft down the back straightaway. So what Harvick's hoping to do is just gain a little bit every lap.
And he pushes Kurt along at the end of these straightaways right here. He's going to start. Now he's starting to help this one car a little bit. He's starting to push him just a little bit. Getting closer and closer to that leader. Kurt keeps chopping the corner, running lower in the corner. Take the momentum off the nose of the 4 car to keep on chopping away at that lead. You see them getting closer to William Byron.
What surprised me is you see Kurt go to the top here soon. Hard for him to do that though, because that's where Williams running. But Harvick wants the top. Maybe take that away from him.
All 3, now 4 go down to the apron. Dave.
A couple of veterans there running in, and champions running in between the kids from Hendrick. And as you look at the one of Kurt Busch, he's not typically a high-line driver. He'll get there if he has to, but if he can make that speed work down low, that's where you're going to see him spend most of his time. And don't forget, he's got a great future ahead of him, not just the one championship back in 2004, but ahead of him is 2311 Racing and the number 45 car with Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin as owners next year. That's going to be fun. That's going to be something to see. And as you guys have already said once today, Kurt Busch makes organizations better, and he'll certainly be helping that one.
In the second spot, trying to chase down William Byron, but Byron putting together great laps. He's the fastest car on the racetrack that time by. I know the drivers mentioned earlier, they thought he was the fastest at Texas, maybe fastest at Kansas today if you go NASCAR nonstop.
All righty.
Feel the spark again in our powerful hybrids. Toyota, let's go places.
You know, one of the best part of being a dad?
Yep.
You didn't finish? Let me have that.
No
Let me
problem.
finish it for you. I'll finish it. That's why you get a dad bod. It's a thing of beauty, man. Sonic grilled cheese double burger.
I hate Sonic commercials.
Oh, you're doing
Truex
wrong, man.
and
What's
Bell
up with that?
side by side.
Except buying them without Capital One shopping.
What's that, Samuel, Mr. L. Jackson?
Capital One shopping instantly searches for available coupon codes and automatically applies. Just download it to your computer.
Whoa, you're my hero.
Yeah, I can tell.
You like it?
I look good in miniature. Capital One shopping is kind of genius.
What's in your wallet?
I don't say it like that, Devin.
We get out. Fired up. Book business. We get
Mountain Dew isn't even at NASCAR anymore. Why is there a logo for it? No, whatever.
Get out and do.
Check that out. Internet that's one step ahead.
Yeah? Well, mine's always got my back.
I'm stiff. A little stiff. Oh,
okay, that's fast.
My internet's so fast, it keeps up.
Yep, that's because you all have the same internet. Xfinity X5. So powerful, it keeps one-upping itself.
Can the internet do that?
Seriously posting from campus?
Nobody at the school would get called out for anything if it weren't for me.
Simon? I'm instead.
Anything one of us did.
Wasn't in the next one. We need to work together now.
And why should we trust you?
What is a secret worth literally killing for?
One of us is lying. Now streaming on Peacock. Ah, ah,
Now,
ah.
drive your
Ah,
live
ah,
race day.
ah.
You can follow your favorite drivers with HD in-car cameras. Visit NASCAR.com/drive, or you can download the NASCAR mobile app today. Today's aerial coverage brought to you by Geico. As you look down on this 1.5-mile track here in Kansas City, Kansas. out front, William Byron has almost a second lead over Kurt Busch now. Kevin Harvick in third, Chase Elliott fourth, Kyle Larson fifth.
So, Rick, we've had some non-playoff winners, obviously, over the years, but drivers, I can't remember a race where we had non-playoff 1, 2, and 3. Right? I mean, you normally have one guy up there. This is just amazing to me.
Yeah, oh yeah, Kurt Busch, Harvick.
At the beginning of this round, I was kind of bragging how much depth there was in the round, how many race wins, how many championships, and yet here we are with the best playoff driver running fourth. Dylan.
Another one of the non-playoff drivers is Kevin Harvick, who rides in the third spot. And we've seen him utilize that high lane a lot here in this final stage. Well, not only is that good for this 550...
69 to go. Greg Biffle, are you listening?
That RPM range and really stay wound up. It's also a nice reminder for Kevin that he can get up here and run the top. They've had to work with him a lot this year, and it shows him to work with him a lot on getting him comfortable running up near the wall on some of these intermediate tracks. He'd probably prefer to be around the bottom. We've seen him had so much success there, but they've made a conscious effort this year to get Kevin comfortable leaning right up against that wall, and it's worked so far today. He's having a nice run in third, Marty.
Dylan, look who's in the free pass spot. Brad Keselowski, after that contact earlier, they've made a number of repairs to the right side of this number 2 car. Looks good, feels good to Brad as well. He said much better on this run. In fact, top 10 lap times. Now all he needs is a caution to get that lap back. He's in the spot he needs. He gets back from the lead lap. It could be still a top 10 day for Brad Keselowski. Not out of it yet. And Steve goes to show you never give up, do you?
No, there's a reason these races are longer than the Saturday Xfinity races, and because there's opportunity both ways. You can give it up and you can gain it if you've had an issue early. So 67 laps to go. Everybody on the racetrack has to come to pit road one more time. As we see Brad going to work again. Look at right here. If we stick on the in car, watch that right hand. We saw this last week, right? He's going to reach over, close that valve, then reach over, open that valve, adjusting the aerodynamics, adjusting the air, coming in that right side window. I love the commitment by the driver. Every tool available he's using. Dave, how about Denny Hamlin, that 11 car, currently in the 6th position?
And you mentioned needing to come to pit road one more time, Steve. Sometimes situations make that stop sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I don't know if you wanted to run this fine, Chris. Yeah, I kept going on that. I didn't look like a pace on the line based on the number you called out earlier. Have to watch it. Yeah, we don't need to be this aggressive. 12-5.
12.5 was how far are you from max, Steve? So he's running that hot at this point. He's going to have to pit sooner or later. He may want to come sooner.
Well, I think it really comes down to the points. Look at your bottom left. Look at Hamlin right here, plus 31. That's what matters, right? Manage the situation. Everyone has to pit. So there are some negatives. Of course, you're getting off what you planned on for a strategy, but losing an engine would be a silly mistake right here with 31 above the cut line. I know he's good at Martinsville, but why depend on him? Why not put those points in the bank right now? So I think we might see Denny Hamlin. And then the question, Rick, is if Denny Hamlin comes early, who then, you know, we know he's running hot, but who else goes, man, oh, man, we better come with him. We better get some fresh tires. He could change the complexion of the race because I believe Logano will do what he did the first time. He's going to run very, very long. Looking at that must win, it's going to be uncomfortable for a lot of the cars on the track.
Kelly is flying his way back up to the 4th spot now. Larson just behind him in 5th.
Remember, Larson did not pit. Everybody else pitted, so Larson's last pitted on 163, others on 174. We talked about how tires we don't think would make much difference, but this is the worst that Larson's been all day. You have to wonder if those tires are the reason why.
His pace is pretty good, being able to hang on to this 9 car, maybe a little quicker than 9 car at this particular point, but when he needed the grip on restarts in 3 wide, 2 wide, 4 wide situations, we saw back that car sliding around quite a bit. He didn't have the lateral grip that those sticker tires had, and it cost him a few spots initially. Now he seems to be evened out with the leaders in pace.
You mentioned pace, one car that really caught my eye, Martin Truex Jr. in the 8th position. Much like Brad Keselowski, it's been an eventful day for the 19 car. He's been on the wall a few times, cleaned up the fenders, and here he is on the lead lap, running 8th, running, I think, decent lap times, not quite as fast as the leaders, but you would expect that back in traffic. And I bring him up because that must-win really makes him more dangerous, because much like we saw with Logano, Truex then could do something crazy, not come to pit road for a long time, keep a lot of guys trapped 1 lap down. Now listen, that strategy works because he wants a yellow. That's the gamble he may pull off. Because running the other option, Rick, is you pit with the leaders and you hope you get a late yellow that you can win it on a restart. James Small on the bottom right-hand side of your screen, crew chief for Martin Truex Jr. We'll see what he comes up with. James, fascinating fellow, right? To sit down and talk to him about how he sees the races, he just he has a different view of it all, and I think that helps this 19 car sometimes do different things. Trying to get around this.
The 24 is going to take a pit stop eventually, and the 1 can take the lead. Yes, but the 1 also has to take a pit stop.
He's clear of Ryan right here. Gonna come up the racetrack in front of the 12. 12's gonna have a little run down the straightaway, but it's got pretty good gap on him.
The pace this week from the Penske cars as we saw last week. Last week, they kind of surprised us. I think that, Brad told us this week he kind of surprised himself how much pace they had. They haven't showed it this week. I know Brad's been in trouble, had damage, but Blaney's not had it, Logano's not had it. But Harvick has, so that Ford has run well.
Running up inside the top 3. Byron, Cole Busch, Kevin Harvick. Steve, you mentioned it. 3 non-playoff drivers leading here in Kansas, and Kyle Larson. Maybe an issue. Take a look.
Up.
Might have been a little contact right here. Look at that car at the racetrack. Yeah, that's pretty good contact. Judging by what we've seen all day long with damage to these cars, I would absolutely have that 5 car on pit road. Or be ready for that 5 car to be coming to pit road very soon. Marty, what you got?
Cliff Daniels has said if you see any smoke, let me know. But Larson saying now the car too tight, late exit. That was a problem when he got into the wall. But right now, no call to bring him to pit road, and no concern from Kyle Larson either. Although I have heard several drivers mention that there's some tire debris somewhere on the backstretch. I've heard 3 or 4 drivers mention that it's in the middle of the track. May have moved.
Yeah, Rip Larson to win.
Nope.
He is,
straight away somewhere. The drivers are all seen.
Yeah, I'd say Rip Larson's win.
Bearbond that's been flapping on this 51 car.
Oh, the fucking 51. Cody Ware, you Pete, you sack of shit.
That Bearbond is just some heavy-duty tape, extremely strong. People use it on the race cars.
Brad Keselowski's saying that's not Bearbond.
Oh yeah, he's screaming.
It's a sheet of metal out there.
You can see it shine. It's for sure aluminum if you're Brad.
Has nails sticking out of it.
He wants a caution. He's right now in the free pass position, and everybody inside the pit window now they decide to come for NASCAR non-stop.
These are the people who work on the front lines. They need a network that's built right. That's why we created Verizon Frontline, the advanced networking technology for first responders. Built on America's most reliable network. Built for real interoperability and built for 5G. It's America's #1 network in public safety.
If he got disqualified, it would be bad. I mean, he's already moving on to the final 4, so it won't. It's screwed.
Is when you are sitting at soccer practice, order it through your phone while you're sitting there, and then you go and pick it up.
But you're much more of a planner than me.
I am.
And that's what I love about you. Yes. You know, not that prepared. It's more seat of my pants.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is people like options. When you take Geico, you can call them anytime you feel like saving money. It doesn't matter, day or night. Use your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, whatever. The point is, you have options. How convenient. Hey, crab cakes. What are you looking at?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
We get out. Fired up. Hook big one. We get out and rip it.
Okay, the 2 cars pitting. Thank you for the update.
Get out and do.
USAA is made for the safe pilots. For Mac, who can come to a stop with barely a bump.
Thank you, by the way. Thank you to everyone who's come out to watch this
Announces your
stream.
intentions, even if no one's there. And Sergeant Moore, who leaves room for her room. With USAA Safe Pilot, when you drive safe, you can save up to 30% on your auto insurance. Get a quote and start saving. USAA, what you're made of, we're made for.
8 pit.
It's been a rocky start. To climb back into contention
NBC's La Brea is TV's #1 news show. It'll keep you on the edge of your seat. Don't miss an all-new La Brea. Tuesday
Caution.
on NBC.
Oh, man.
NASCAR
We have
Cup
hit the
Series
few
playoffs
goal.
in Kansas, Hollywood Casino 400 with under 51 laps to go now, Marty.
A moment ago, Brad Keselowski came to pit road. He was sitting in the free pass position, but the temperature on the two-car, just like we heard on Denny Hamlin's car, shot up to 20 over optimal. They had some debris on. There's the caution that Keselowski...
Newman!
A moment ago, Ryan Newman spinning on the racetrack.
Oh, that'll make Keselowski sick. I mean, he was in position to be the first car lap down, needed the caution, they pit, and then just a few laps later, a caution comes out. That's heartbreaking.
No, man.
We had to do it, man. Was gone if I didn't. Let's stay on the track. Take the wave around. Back to one lap down and try again. Let's see what happened to Newman down the back straightaway.
No, man. No, Newman spun.
Loose back there in the middle of the corner.
Albardo. Newman spun.
Slides her down the back straightaway. Did a good job keeping it off the fence.
Newman, another driver, doesn't know what his future will be.
You know, I think Keselowski can relax. Next year, I don't think the 6 will do that. I hope.
Next season.
So
Newman brings the wounded 6 to his crew.
Concern that right front has gone all the way through the inner liner as well. That sway bar arm is probably what was sparking.
Newman hasn't done well in years. Let's be real.
Drug all the way through it. I'm not sure if the 6 can finish the race. We'll have to take a look and
yeah, God damn it.
The 6, Marty.
We may have heard that radio transmission a moment ago, Steve, where Brad Keselowski said, hey, it wouldn't have mattered. We could not have let that live any longer at plus 20. They couldn't have stayed out. They had debris on the grill. They also had to pull a piece of tape off the grill. But Brad acknowledged, hey, I would have loved to have stayed out, caught that caution, but the engine wouldn't have lived that much longer at plus 20.
Unfortunately,
I think it was Byron. It was.
When my driver gave me a lot of.
That was in the early 2000s. That was in the mid 2000s.
Damage, and I just didn't want to believe it. And you know, facts are facts. And when the engine expires, your day's over. So Brad Keselowski,
Kurt Busch, yes.
To stay on the racetrack.
I think was in that one.
It's too warm.
Jimmy Johnson, Carl Edwards, Casey Kane.
You know, though, is pit road is getting ready to be very, very busy, Dave.
By contrast, 4th place Chase Elliott's car is too cool. They'll put tape on the front of that 9 Chevrolet. They'll give him 4.
Here we go, pit road.
And fill it full of Sunoco fuel, Marty.
William Byron very happy with his race car, just a little bit free. It seems to get a little bit free on the end of every one. Meanwhile, Kyle Larson, no problems ever with that right rear, and he still has that.
Chase for the 12.9.
Race as well. Larson saying the car just got a little bit too tight on exit towards the end of that run. The 5 crew gave him the lead the last time they were on pit road.
A 12.5 for William Byron. Oh, bad pit stop for the 5.
Larson actually loses a few spots on pit road.
Larson down to 6. Truex will get to 5th. Kurt Busch has been in. Yeah, Kurt Busch has been having a fantastic race along with Kevin Harvick.
Go wherever your wild side takes you. Toyota. Let's go places.
No black chip. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
You and the driver's seat.
It was Trader Joe's. My bad. I'm sorry, dude.
Speed that leaves everyone else behind. Can your internet do that?
I need to
Try it first.
Yeah.
Take from State Farm. Thanks for the great rate on my insurance, man.
Wait, I said Byron got the Patrick price? I thought that was our thing.
Thanks for the killer rate, Jake.
Shreddy Betty got it too?
Patrick, State Farm offers rates that fit anyone's budget, even a man handstand.
Thanks again, Jake. Up top.
I'm gonna go work out these feelings.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
One crispy Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich for you. And a delicious crispy spicy one for whoever needs a little kick in the keister. Get the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich in classic or spicy for just $3.99. It's finger licking good.
Exclusive ticket access to unmissable events. That's the real music to your ears. One of the many reasons you're with Amex Platinum.
So I'm going to, right? It's a good day to start something new. To brush away gray in 5 easy minutes. To put yourself out there and always put your best face forward. Just for men, mustache, and beard.
Go all in on the ultimate Vegas getaway, the Golf Pass Viva Golf Vegas Sweepstakes. Play an unforgettable round of golf with two-time major champion Colin Morikawa. Enter today at golfpass.com/VivaGolfVegas.
Where the typing is, I'm typing up something for my class tomorrow. I have a lab because I'm a chemistry student. I'll haul in groceries during caution though. Oh, Kurt got the... Huh?
There are the Cup Series playoffs.
What, did Byron get too fast?
By Xfinity. Kyle Larson again with his win a week ago. He is advanced to the championship 4. Look at the point standing right now.
Well, Truex sitting there inside the top 5 could upset this completely if he can get up there and win this race.
All right, how did we get here? There's 46 laps to go. Let's give you a recap.
Well, starts lap 21. Kyle Busch, the 18 car, into the fence. Damage to the right side of this car. Flat tires. It's been a long day for Kyle Busch. Brad Keselowski gets into the wall right here.
Byron had to come down pit road. Why? Oh, man. Why? The dominant car of the day. No. Fuck. Fuck. For what?
Again, contact 3 and 4. Big problem to bring him down pit road.
Kyle Larson, if the drinking word was contact.
For what?
I'm not sure you're still with us because 5 as well. Contact with the wall, damage on the right side.
Oh. 3 plus lug nuts loose. Yeah, that's a problem. Otherwise, you get disqualified.
Remarkable day for the 19
Disqualified.
2 laps down at one point. They ride 4th, but they're actually 4 points lower than they were at the start of this race, below the cut line. So really, the only day to truly salvage this day is to win. They just want some clean air. They're close enough now, Marty, that they can reach up there and make some clean air on their own.
The car you do not see up front, William Byron, had the lead, had to make a second stop. Loose lug nuts on the left rear. They tighten those up. He will restart 14th. They told him on the radio. They said, listen, we have the fastest car here. Let's go show them.
46 to go.
Starting up here on the front row with Kurt Busch. Coming up on 45 laps to go. Green flag back in the air.
Great organization in the outside line there. A lot of guys with contact and good pushes. Not happening on the inside line with Truex the 4 car.
Chase Elliott jumping to the outside.
Oh, man. He's trying to put Harvick 3 wide. Elliott.
3 wide for second. Chase Elliott up front.
Elliott to the lead. But Harvick's going to go down. Elliott to the lead.
Coming back through the middle.
Wow. From 3rd to 1st in the matter of a lap.
To the outside with the left car. Pushing Hamlin in the middle.
Still 3 wide for second. Harvick on the inside, winless in 2021.
Yeah, he's also 3 wide. Car in the wall! Blaney! Blaney! Are you kidding me? Having a great day. He needed the points. Now, losing position after position. Are you kidding me? The number of playoff drivers, like, who hasn't had a problem? Elliott hasn't. Larson barely has had a problem. Hamlin had a problem, but Truex is at the wall, I think. Blaney has. Logano, bad strategy. Kind of. Keselowski, Kyle Busch. Oh my God. Oh my God.
All day long, these restarts, how aggressive they're going to be. Just Austin Dillon saw. He just got loose and just made a little bit of contact.
The 24, by the way, I've noticed has passed 5 cars now.
The conversation all week has been playoff and non-playoff drivers and how they race each other. Now this, I don't think falls under that at all. This is Austin Dillon in the restart. I know one's a playoff driver, one isn't. But this wasn't nice and controlled passing for a situation.
Oh boy.
Trying not to back his car into the wall. What this falls under, Rick, is the playoff drivers on track. were the non-playoff drivers. That's a NASCAR signature.
That's
it's not that
gonna
teams are
make
eliminated,
Blaney's
you don't show up
life a
anymore.
little more
So
hell.
The challenge, I think, of these playoffs, Marty, is you have to continue to race with a full field of cars.
Yes, that's what the topic of conversation
He's lost
has been.
19
This is
points.
such a
He's now
good
19
one for Ryan Blaney
points to
and
the
team,
good.
Who really had a flawless playoffs to this point. Really just a problem at Darlington with the brakes. That's the only issue they've had this entire playoff run. Now they sit here in the middle of the
There
race.
could be, well, who knows?
Whether or not they can finish this race.
Kansas has been
Kansas,
freaking chaotic.
They're getting the car up on the right side, and they're trying to diagnose what is broken, if anything, on the right front and the right rear. Now, keep in mind how good Ryan Blaney has been at Martinsville the last few years. Has finished second there a couple of times, so they know they can go there and run well. But obviously, Kansas has not gone the way Ryan Blaney and his team planned.
I think the damage to the right front is terminal, with suspension broken, upper A-arms, and so forth. You see the camber in the right front tire.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be a serious issue. The tire won't even come out of the fender.
Oh,
to
jeez.
change it.
So many of the playoff drivers had issues, but this is the biggest of all of them. You can see the damage.
Because like none of the playoff drivers are out out right now.
You know, it's down to 19, and Blaney still scored 17. He's going to lose easily another, call it 20 points. So, you know, assuming Kyle Busch can finish where he is, you know, this is going to be, he's going to be tied with Kyle Busch or right around there for the cut line. And let's remind ourselves, this 12 car scored 0 stage points.
Yeah.
You heard it, Steve. They're done. They cannot.
Blaney is done. Holy crap.
Cannot get this car fixed for Ryan Blaney. Will be in the garage for the rest of this race.
So, Junior, you and I had this conversation earlier, and I think this is what I want to talk about. Good days are not just where you finish anymore. A win is obviously a great day, but you can run second in the race, miss both stages, and end up with the 8th, 9th, 10th most points for the day. When you are points racing, stages are vital.
Blaney done. Unbelievable. He's gonna earn, I think, 1 point on the day because I know the 40 is out. No, sorry, the 40, the 66 is out.
Crushing blow.
Yeah, definitely a big hit for the 12 team, a big hit for the Penske organization. The 2 of Keselowski currently 7th in the standings. 8th is the 22 of Logano. What a tough day it has been for those 3 cars.
Unbelievable.
And still out on the racetrack is Parker Kligerman. He is right now scored 18th. Let's see if we got
Kligerman 18th. Unbelievable. Is he on the lead lap?
How's it been going out there, man? Looks like you're having a great run. We're shocked by the speed in this race car. These guys give you a good one today.
Thank you, NASCAR 21, for subscribing.
Hopefully the fast checkout tires look good up here. You don't get up next to that wall. I think
Awesome. We hit 360.
just get a little bit of luck here and get one of these lucky dogs. You know, maybe get up there in the top 15, top 10. But we've been good. You know, been a lot to.
I need to also update the top 10 while we're here. My bad for not updating it sooner. 9, 5, 1, 4, 22, 19, 11, 48, 20.
Well, speaking of how crazy those restarts are, we just had a restart and a non-playoff driver and a playoff driver make contact. It ends the day for playoff driver Ryan Blaney. You're out there on the racetrack. I mean, how did you handle having to race as well as you can today and do the job you're trying to do, but also try to take care of those guys if possible?
Yeah, I mean, I've been up there restarting with them. I was pushing Trick to a point and, you know, around some of the other playoff drivers. And, yeah, I think the thing is, you think about it, you note it, and then you just do your job, right? And you got to just race. Because if you try to let all that stuff seep in, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to do things.
Cat person, by the way, what do you think about the race? I've been enjoying this race a lot. I really like Kansas Speedway, personally.
Those guys go for a championship while we're racing for something for ourselves. So it's an interesting.
So I'm just curious. What do you think of the race?
You're letting us bug you all day long. You've been a great in-race reporter and continue the great run.
My name's Brian. You can put it at top as informant. All right. Dylan, Austin Dillon was involved in that.
That's the part I know.
That was my fault, probably.
He was
So-
probably to you. I was definitely going to blame your booth for that over there for
I'm trying to
sure.
interview the guy while he's trying to race in a professional event.
Let's see if he hits the square is the most important. All right, so
Ugh.
at least he didn't have a
Yeesh.
Are they talking to you on the radio?
Awesome. Okay, that's good right to hear.
It's impressive. He mentions the restarts. I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, we see how crazy they are, and he sees them as well from pit road. He does a great job pit reporting down there. But it is Gotta be totally different.
Blaney now 11 points over the line.
So you see Blaney go behind the wall.
Question: I've seen the Watkins Glen leaderboard. I know it's like it was off to the side and it had the black and white scrolling ticker on top and the 3 cars that crossed the finish line at the line. How does the scoreboard look at Kansas?
Does he still feel like he's in a must-win situation? How aggressive will he be in these next 40 laps?
And Blaney could fall all the way down to 37.
What?
Damn.
Damn.
Those are the people who are still on the track trying to gain laps where Blaney can. Back under green, Chase Elliott. And
Harvick going low. Here comes Larson to the top. Larson to the lead with a blinding restart. As Ray Diffie would say. That was a horrible Australian accent, but I don't care. It's wide. It's wider.
Close there between the 22 and 11 down the back straightaway. Looks like there was no contact, at least so far.
It's thick.
It's so difficult driving your car in the
Larson to the lead.
Car does not drive well. Truex on the very bottom of the racetrack has his car pinned up.
4 wide through the tri-oval. Damn.
So much in the corner.
Chase Elliott backs out.
You gotta give a little.
Somewhere in the middle of the pack, there he is on the bottom of the racetrack. William Byron said it feels like I have a flat or something.
Oh, come on.
We'll see if the 24 makes a dive for pit road or tries to keep it out of the racetrack for now.
Damn it.
Denny Hamlin in the 11 up against the wall. Alex Bowman up there as well in the 48.
Oh, Kurt Busch laid this car right on the side of Harvick's. Made Harvick lose.
They want to get to him. Hamlin coming up through the middle.
Hamlin in the middle.
Where did Hamlin come from?
He's not scared.
Denny Hamlin fighting.
Byron looks like he's doing fine right now.
The 2 on his the 1 on his outside of Kurt Busch.
3 wide still.
Harvick trying to.
Harvick, Hamlin, and Kurt Busch. Here comes Harvick diving for second place. He's gonna grab it.
To go around both those guys on the inside.
Okay. No, you don't have a scoreboard? Okay.
11. He is nervous right now. 11 in great shape and points with all the trouble with all the other playoff drivers. Needs a clean finish in this race.
Off the racetrack he goes.
Oh, my boy.
Big run coming from behind. Big push from the 22. Chase Elliott dives to the bottom of the racetrack.
Oh, jeez. Look at the action. This looks insane. Oh, then, man, I love Kansas.
As you see on the lower left of your screen.
Chase Elliott battling for the 4th position. He's going to get it. Can he make his way back up to Larson?
The start did not work out very well for Truex. You see him at the back of the picture right there.
Trenton Truex Jr. for 5th or 6th.
William Byron staying strong on the racetrack.
I wouldn't say that. He's not as fast as he was. Right now he's having trouble clearing the 20. I say that he clears the 20. He's back to 8th position.
He's stayed in the top 10 today, and Kevin Harvick trying to close in.
On that 5. Looks like the 5 got a little loose coming off of turn 2. Harvick. He might get it. I think he's going for career win number 59.
Harvick's going to get a big run down this front straightaway.
Yeah, business is picking up.
Last win this season for Kevin Harvick all the way back
to 2009.
I think Harvick knows that his laps are numbered as far as being able to get around this 5 car. I don't think that this 4 has the best long run speed.
04, 08, 09. Those are his other winless seasons. He's won, I think, 58 races. Yeah.
Takes the high line. Larson.
Kurt Busch coming up, though.
Anyone knows how important track position is Kevin Harvick. Remember, Logano got in front of him last year. Did a great job.
Blaney is now 3 points to the good.
Knows if he can get in front of Larson, maybe he can play that same trick.
Kyle Larson out in front. Kevin Harvick, the 2014 Cup Series champion. Harvick currently 10th all-time as far as wins in his career, 58 of them. Looking for win number 59.
Getting right up to that 5.
Larson with a big block.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh man, that was close. Blaney now under the cut line. Kyle boy.
With the 4 right behind him, but Harvick couldn't take advantage of it because he got tight in front of his car and didn't turn like he needed it to.
Harvick drafting right behind the 5, trying to close the gap once again. And behind him, the 1 of Kurt Busch.
Oh, did he have a run here?
Momentum on turn 2 now down the back straightaway with the 4 car. Closes in on Larson. Oh, Larson's going to the top now. He's going to take his line away, take his downforce and turn away. I like to see Harvick go to the bottom right here. Just showing something different. Just giving something to think about, even if it doesn't work.
Byron up to 7th position.
As Larson gets to the entrance of the corner, he's trying to delay his choice so that Harvick knows that information as late as possible. So how he does that is by staying.
I think that's the new top 10.
Harvick a good run right here. Larson's loose. So watch the 5. Watch what he does. So he goes to the bottom right here. Now he's going to go up the racetrack. And now he's going to stay high. Stay high, stay high, stay high. This time he went to the top the entire time. And had he gone to the bottom, he would not.
Blaney is now out in 37th. Yeah.
So staying high as long as you can. You can still go to the right or you can go to the top. It confuses the driver behind you. 42 behind you.
Getting information to move to the top of the racetrack.
Elliott is trying to creep up. He's about 0.15 seconds ahead of where he was before.
That lap right there. Who isn't struggling though, Junior? 9 car right there. The back of the screen.
Yep, that 9.
This pack down. He's been the fastest car on the racetrack the last 4 or 5 laps.
Get that win. Get that win.
He is way up against the wall.
I like Larson, but I like Elliott more. Harvick will wreck him. Shut up. Don't say that. Please. My heart can't take it. I don't know if it's about Larson or Elliott, but please, my heart can't take it, man. Kurt Busch moving on the inside to try and grab 2nd place. Oh, here goes Elliott. Oh, he's they're so close. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, all right there.
In a difficult situation now.
Elliott's gonna dive low. Kurt Busch ain't gonna let him, so Kurt Chase stays high. I don't have it on right now. I just got back to my dorm, so when the race is about to start, so I was wearing the clothes I wore on the way up. I'm not wearing the Chase shirt. Reddick on the bottom. What a shame. He had such a good run earlier today. Oh, is that fluid? Smoke or fluid?
I had tracks on the mind because I thought at the beginning of this race it was a must-win situation. I was wrong. Look at this. Only 2 points below and still has points to gain if he's able.
And out of his race car now is Ryan Blaney. Dylan's with him.
Yeah.
He's checking
and
the
I don't.
monitor to see just how far he dropped down the point standings. Looks like it's -1 right now. So to get kind of cleaned out there by something out of your control and have that upset your playoffs, how much more does that make it hurt?
Yeah, just getting run into from 2 lanes below me, so I have no idea. Obviously it hurts.
Man.
Finishing 37th was not fun, so didn't have a great day, but we did a good
I think we're going to need another caution for the 9 to catch up.
Getting back in the top 10.
It doesn't look like he has the muscle to pass the other car, the 9 of the 1 or the 4 or the 4. No smoke. Gotcha, cat person.
Thanks, Ryan.
That Tyler Reddick issue will actually help Keselowski.
Looks like the 9. Yeah, the 9 is still having problems. He can't. I don't think he's going to be. I don't. At this point, I don't think he's going to be able to. Unless there's a caution, I don't think he catches anyone because he's not. The 1 and the 4 are pretty fast, and he's not been able to catch up.
You're talking about some of the best on short tracks that are going to be racing at Martinsville to get that one final spot. Again, running right now in the 3rd spot is Kurt Busch in the 1. And we mentioned earlier at the beginning of the show that this will be the end of Chip Ganassi racing on the NASCAR side. And
My 88 June Bug BIC lighter. Nice.
In NASCAR, Chip Ganassi
Here
was
goes
able to put
Elliott
together
diving low. Come on.
First race all the way back in 2000.
He's going to have a good line going to turn 1 and 2. Oh, not enough to clear. Or, yes, it is enough to clear. Elliott to 3rd. Almost hits the wall. Oh, my God.
And Rick, one of the Team Ganassi wins was by the driver of the one car.
Kurt's going to have the advantage going into turns 3 and 4.
At Las Vegas. And after the win, he made a really nice gesture. He sent his racing
Or
gloves
not.
to young lady
Elliott
Madeline
to 3rd.
Holmes. Madeline was struggling with cancer, and he wanted to encourage her and brighten her day. So he sent her those gloves, and guess what? She just celebrated 1 year being cancer-free. Her friends and family are what they call Team Mad for Madeline. And Madeline, right now, your driver has tried so hard to win this race today. He's a little bit far back now with 20 to go, but Kurt Busch is still pushing. And why is he pushing for her today? Well, her name is on the race car. A lot of drivers today have a cancer survivor or someone who is not.
It is going to be 19 to go at the line.
On their cars, celebrating those lives. Kurt Busch would like to take Madeline Holmes to victory lane here today in Kansas.
Yeah, Dave, the cancer heroes that are riding along with so many of the drivers today.
19 laps to go.
Foundation as well as the NASCAR Foundation. Those folks riding along, and
looks like Larson has this well in hand.
Very proud. Those that have been a part of
barring any future cautions.
As we see Kurt Busch, he's fallen back to the 4th position. Larson up front. Harvick is a half a second back. And Chase Elliott now 1 second behind Kyle Larson with just 18 laps to go here at
It's NASCAR time again. Cars are crashing, they spin and spin. And it's NASCAR time again. And at the end, you just might win. It's NASCAR time. It's a race in NASCAR time.
By being the first car lap down and getting that pass, that could be a championship moving break if he gets it, Marty.
Jeff, you've ever been in this freeze pass spot and hoping you would get a caution? You see debris everywhere, don't you? The spotter, the crew chief, the driver, they're seeing debris all over this racetrack. I don't know if the other drivers or spotters are, but Brad Keselowski and his team certainly do. They need a caution, they need it now, they need it bad.
Right up against the wall. Again, Keselowski scored 17.
17 laps to go.
Larson up front, and he's got a ways to go before he catches the 16th position driver, which is Michael McDowell. Dylan.
And guys, as Kevin Harvick starts to run back down this 5 for the race lead, something that Kevin said the last time down pit road that he was fighting was just balance when he got up behind the rear bumper of cars, so they tried to set him up to have that be a little bit less of an issue later in the run. They set him up specifically to have a little bit better balance and handling in the race car at the end of the race. So as we get to 15 to go here, and Harvick is able to get back to the 5, we'll see if those adjustments work, Dave.
Don't forget, Chase Elliott was the restart leader. He had control of this restart, but it didn't work out as well as the previous one because the Hendrick cars weren't all lined up. Remember, he had Kevin Harvick behind him on the low side. He had his teammate, Kyle Larson, to his high side. He got dumped all the way back to 6th place, is now fighting to get back past 2nd place Kevin Harvick.
Oh, boy. I hope.
And it could end up being another battle between Hendrick drivers. Look at the run. Chase Elliott is on. We look back to the subway on board of Kevin Harvick.
Harvick out of the gas right there.
Had to get out of the gas big. Elliott trying to take
Come
on. He's trying to sink second away. He'll grab that spot away from Harvick.
This is huge right here, guys, because I think Chase Elliott's faster than Kyle Larson.
Oh my God! Oh my jeez.
Now with 14 to go, soon to be 13 to go.
Pace up. We'll catch the 5 here.
I hope.
There you go. I think that's right. Crew Chief Allen telling him, look, keep the pace up.
Dad, stop calling me. Oh, I need to update the scoreboard. Great.
Daniels this week was adamant. Listen,
5.
I do that.
All right.
I know how to slow down, change what we're doing. The best way
4,
for us to keep
1,
our momentum,
11.
call the same race, bring the same car this week and next week at Martinsville as well. He told me if we relax for 2 weeks and then try to ramp it back up for Phoenix and go run for a title, that's just not going to work. So they may not win the race today. Their teammate Chase Elliott might want wind up winning this race today, but they have certainly brought the effort. And Steve, to his point, you can't do that. You can't take 2 weeks off and then go into championship mode in 1 weekend. You got to keep it on 10 out of 10 every week.
Well, Kyle Larson said it in his front stretch interview last week. Congratulations, drawn to Phoenix. You know, what does that mean? What does that? And he kind of stopped and goes, well, I mean, we're still going to try to go win Kansas and Martinsville, and I think that's the most important thing. We talked about it at the top of the show. Kyle Larson, I think, at this point needs to stay in form.
Larson's gonna, I think, got this.
To go contend for a win from a cup car.
1.4 back.
Update right there from where the 9 is behind him. You know, from a sprint car to a cup car, it doesn't matter. If he's driving it, he wants to, and his goal is to go win. So you don't want to change that or ask a guy to not be himself with only a couple races.
10 to go.
And now just 10 laps to go. Kyle Larson with a 1.3-second lead. And that time, the gap between the two, as far as lap times, less than 1/10 of a second. So he needs more time, or he's got to turn faster laps if Chase Elliott wants to catch that 5.
Yeah. Larson also going for 3 in a row for the second time this season. Elliott had a good lap. Is having pulling up a good lap this one. Looking at their times.
30 of the 5 cars, he gets closer because the 5 is running where the 9's running, right against the wall. And he's going to lose downforce and grip as he gets closer to that 5. If he pushes hard, he makes contact with that wall. He takes himself to pit road for a flat tire. It's going to cost him all those points. Sitting 34 to the good right now would be great.
9 to go, by the way.
A win guarantees you, though. And he is faster, 1/10 of a second faster that lap. And he's finished second to Kyle Larson 4 times this year. He's done with that. He wants to beat Kyle Larson.
Kyle Larson's looking for his 9th win of the season.
His 3rd straight.
As once again, Chase Elliott turned some pretty
faster
fast
car that time.
A little bit more than 1/10 of a second. So it's under a second, the gap between the two.
It's going to get harder as Chase Elliott catches Kyle Larson, though. They're both running the same line. To your point, Junior, that's going to take air off the 9 car. It's going to get harder as he gets closer.
That's when I think that it's so easy to make a mistake. You're getting a rhythm running the fence of how you use the throttle, how hard you can let the car roll into the corner.
You got traffic up ahead. There's Kyle Busch.
3 tenths faster that lap. It's quite a bit quicker.
Well, Alan Gustafson right there. I agreed with you.
All right, hello, WinVal Fan Club. Thanks for coming in. It's a great battle here. The gap now is 3/4 of a second with 7 laps to go.
Make contact with the wall right there.
I don't.
If he makes contact,
Doesn't look like it.
Because
he's still gaining.
5 car, a guy who runs the fence better than anybody. He's going to have to pass the 5 on the bottom. I just don't think that he'll be able to do that.
Oh, did the.
Good job there. That's a darting stuff. Pretty close.
Logano below the cut line quite a bit. I'm not sure.
5 laps to go. The gap is a little over 6.
Got one back up again.
Traffic. Oh, up against the wall again. That time a little harder for Chase Elliott.
Oh, jeez.
Could he have a tire issue?
No! Not now! Fuck! No! Not now!
You don't want to create an issue.
Yep. Elliott has hit the wall. He's dropping like a stone. Logano is 26 points under the cut line. Fuck. Well, I think we know. Unless it's a caution. Damn it, man. Damn it. I thought he might have caught him.
Oh, he's in the wall again.
Not again.
I mean, you know what? Push him once. That's okay, but you can't keep hitting it.
Please stop. You're giving me an end. You're gonna.
Larson's in a lot of traffic.
Larson, a lot of traffic here, slowing him down, boxing him in.
Oh, come on.
4 laps to
Where to go?
Lots of damage to that right side as Chase goes right under the booth here.
And it's killed the speed on that car,
which is fine. You just got to hope.
You get in the wall again?
Anything happen to this car to create problems and not allow him to get this second place finish.
Yeah, it's either slow the car down or.
Oh, he smacked the wall. He's hit the wall a few times in this last stint.
Got in the wall and said, okay, can't do that again.
Oh man, it was such a great run too.
Traffic here, but so many times today, a right rear or a right front.
Unless Larson blows a tire on the last lap like he did at Pocono, there ain't no way Chase is catching up to him now. 3 laps to go.
Well, you know that the crew chief's stomach is in knots right now watching this 9 car.
Yeah, they had it in their grasp. Oh God, 2 seconds behind. Yeah.
You talked me into my nerves now.
That 9. Just get the car to the end of the race, please. Please, God. 2 to go.
A little bit of change in air and so forth when you're catching a guy who's leading the race. You know, you're going to lose a high percentage of downforce and grip.
I don't know what accolades we could perhaps give Kyle Larson.
Oh my God.
Will add nothing to what he's trying to do to win a championship, yet here he is, a lap and a half away.
I'll put him in pretty good company here in perspective. The last driver, this is going to be, by the way, 3 in a row if he's able to finish
again.
Because we have 1 lap.
Final lap. 1 more lap to go at Kansas.
Able to finish this off. The last driver to win 3 straight races twice in a season.
Jeff Gordon, maybe?
Was Dale Sr.
Never mind.
Back in 1987.
Damn. Yeah. That was when Dale Sr. won 11 races.
What a season Kyle Larson has
amazing.
Put together, and what a round.
Larson coming around turns 3 and 4.
The best drivers in NASCAR.
Kyle Larson wins the Hollywood Casino 400. 9th win of the season, 15th career victory. His 3rd straight of the season. Elliott 2nd, Harvick 4th, 3rd, Kurt Busch in 4th, and Denny Hamlin in 5th. Amazing.
Ricky Hendrick paint scheme.
Then Byron, Truex, Bell, Logano, and Dillon.
2001. Kyle Larson taking that paint scheme to victory.
Kyle Larson, 9th win. The last driver to hit 9 wins was Carl Edwards. Well, no, Kevin Harvick. Excuse me, last year. I can't. My memory is escaping me. Yeah, and the 5th time the 9 car has been 2nd place to the 5.
When Kyle Larson was introduced to the crowd here in Kansas, he received one of the loudest ovations.
I gotta think, well, Larson might be the most popular driver now. Well, for multiple reasons. Yeah, good race. Great race. Okay, come on. I mean, don't say that, dude.
All too familiar, this sight. The 5 of Kyle Larson parking it on the start-finish line. He's parked it in victory lane 9 times now this year.
Larson wins.
An established dirt racer growing up. He used to tell his parents even before he was old enough to drive a car, he was racing go-karts. He said, I'd like to start in the back because I like to pass people. Well, he has passed so many people this year and been to victory lane so many times. Kyle Larson, he's got a
Yeah, I gotta think Larson might be the new most popular driver.
9 wins, 4 in the playoffs, including 3 in a row. We're running out of superlatives for this young man. What a season for Kyle Larson. And there's still 2 to go.
Still a good day,
I
though.
want to ask you about the specifics of the race, but I want to ask you about the significance of winning this 17 years to the day after a tragedy.
I didn't even think about that.
And especially for Hendrick.
I mean,
yeah, you know, I want to dedicate this win to Rick and Linda. I didn't get to ever meet Ricky or the other men and women who lost their lives that day, but I felt the importance of this race, no doubt. So crazy kind of how it all worked out there for me to win. I know they were all looking down, helping me out there on all the restarts and stuff, and after getting in the wall. So again, thank you to Rick, Hendrick. I know this means a lot to you, and I'm glad I could get it done. So cool to get another win. I don't really know how that happened, but our HendrickCars.com Chevy was really fast. I thought we were like a 3rd place car.
Yep,
Maybe.
360.
Was really
Now to
good.
see if it can hit
hate to see
a
that
few more.
Unfortunate luck there again for that team. They've been really, really strong. So glad we could capitalize and get another win, and hopefully we can go to Martinsville and get a clock.
You had the damage
And 4
on
straight.
the left rear, you had damage on the right rear, you had a little bit of damage everywhere, and you were mad at yourself for a restart midway through the race. Was it that determination that I'm not going to let that happen again that got you the win today?
Well, not really. I kind of forgot about that early. I felt like I did a okay job trying to hold those guys off.
Kligerman finishes in 20th. Good run for the Gaunt brothers.
I just got a little too impatient. The race was kind of closing down at the end and got loose off of 2, got in the wall, and thought for sure my chances of winning were done. But had a couple good restarts there that worked out for me. The 4 got to the 9s inside at the flag stand and kind of choked that lane up and got me clear to lead, and had to do some blocking there, and Chase was really fast at the end, so glad I didn't have to fight him too much.
Rick, as you mentioned, in Ricky Hendrick's paint scheme, Kyle Larson gets
yes,
the win.
It was a great race.
Number 9 for 2021.
And
you know, Jimmy Johnson, I think right, when he won 10 races, he won 4 straight, and it was the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th races of that chase.
What a day it has been for Kyle Larson. And another 1-2 finish for the Hendrick.
Alright, this is where the stream is going to take is the end. Thank you so much for coming out. I'll be here streaming all weekend at for Martinsville races. Have a nice day, everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.
Race in and race out. Starting up front today, Kyle Larson led 131 laps.